Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi everyone. Congrats on getting first. Today I love Moy. Let's go. Welcome in. Hello Esper. Congrats on almost first. Hi Isla. Welcome in. Paper art. Hello. I'm so mad. I was here but I can't click anything. No. Why? You're on a mobile, right, Paper art? Or are you on a laptop right now? Hello, Hammer. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Imagine letting the new person beat y'all to first. I mean, someone's gotta get it. Yeah. Can't type anything? What do you mean you can't type? I see you typing. Hello, Jorka. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for the hit pads. Just got slapped with 9 ads. Yeah, ad break just started. Yeah, should be over soon. I mean, I guess you can't hear me. I think it's my internet. No. Hi, Alpha. Welcome in. How are you doing? I just came. Let's go. Right on time. I'm doing good. What about you? I'm doing fine. Was having a slow day. Ooh, let's go. It's nice to have a nice slow day. Yeah. How are you today, Val? I'm doing good. Yeah, I was quite busy before I started stream. I was doing some stuff and then I had to rush and start stream and I'm here. I do have to warn you guys. I have to end slightly early today. For real this time. But I'm thinking hopefully we should have enough time for both the event story and mayhaps chapter 27. It's about damn time. So yeah, we'll try and squeeze those in. So hopefully we won't be stalling too much and all that stuff. Did you see the drip marketing in HSR? Oh yeah, there's a lot of it. Yeah. I've been seeing the drip marketing over the past few days and I saw they dripped the new MC. We're getting Elation MC, so that's pretty exciting. And also, they're gonna buff some old characters apparently, which is pretty pog. They're gonna buff Velt. Can you believe that? They're buffing Velt in 2020. 2026. Where is Honkai? Honkai? We had dual lightsaber. Yeah, what is even MC? Oh, it is a lightsaber. I was wondering what the hell MC is holding up. It is indeed a lightsaber. Yeah, it's a light stick. Yeah, maybe we're gonna go to a little concert. We're gonna cheer our Oshi. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But this is female MC and it's apparently lightning elation. Pretty interesting. Yeah. This is female MC and male MC. Alright, can I shrink those a little bit? Tiny bit. Like so. Yeah. We'll see how good that's gonna be. Yeah, and then we have the buffs in 4.2. Oh yeah, 4.2 should be the anniversary, right? Because now it's 4.0 and then 4.1 is coming up. And this is gonna be the patch after. Yeah, this is all for 4.2. Never mind, don't mind me. I'm getting confused with all the patches, but yeah, we're getting buffs for Firefly, Huohuo, Zilla, and Velt. Pretty pog. I thought Firefly just had a buff, and her buff was the Dahlia, but I guess she's getting another one. That looks amazing, yeah. Val, have you heard the news? What news? Hi Sam, welcome in, how are you doing? And thank you for the lurk, Kyla, I appreciate it. Working again, good luck with work. Also, hang on, let me give you a shout out, guys. Be sure to check Isla out, make sure you go drop her a follow. Now, okay? She's the best. Yeah. Yeah. You're breathtaking, amazing, and pretty Vita, bro. Oh my god, who said that? You're gonna make me blush over here. When I saw your motto, I just had to follow. I love it. Oh, thank you so much. How should I call you, by the way? Love? Moy? Let me know what you prefer. I assume you also play some gacha games, right? If you happen to find me this way. Not is about to go up from the bottom. He's going up, up, up. It's his moment. Gonna be golden. Yeah, finally, imagine he becomes like Omega strong. Although I don't know, with all these buffs, like, do the characters even become better? Maybe. Moi? Okay, noted. I just want to say hi, I'm lurking in the background. I'm binging One Piece live action right now. Y'all have fun. Enjoy, Sam. Take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy. But yeah, that's exciting. I think that's all the news for now. Yeah, we have Silver Wolf, obviously. The Silver Wolfie. And then we had Evanescia yesterday. Yeah, pretty poggy woggy. Firefly's about to die again. Maybe you are right. Yeah, do you think we're gonna have a follow-up story? And it's like, oh, this is how she got buffed. She came back from the dead and now she's magically cured from the entropy loss syndrome and she's not gonna die anymore. But first she has to die again. And they need to shout me out? Of course I have! I hope I'll be more free so I can stop by and chat for a longer time. Yeah, absolutely no worries. Good luck with work. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I still don't know why Huohuo is getting a book. She's already good. She fulfilled her healer role and even buff in ER. Yeah! I mean, I guess she is... Actually, I don't know. I don't have Huohuo. I haven't used her. All I can say is that she is an older character, so maybe they feel the need to buff her. I don't know, but she's good from what I've seen. Yeah. I want my Firefly alive, Val. I want her alive as well. I was so confused last... It wasn't last stream, the stream before that, when we were finishing the story. It was genuinely like confused crying face emoji. Do I cry? What do I do? Help me, I still smell like lizard breath. Brother, ew. Ew, what's that, brother? Go take a shower. Hi, Boney. Welcome in. How are you doing, Boney? Guys, go check out the Boney. Go follow the Boney. He's a lizard. He's Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah. Yeah, you heard it here first. He invented Facebook. Where did you get your model idea? Well, it was all related to my name. Hang on, let me zoom out a little bit. So my name is a combination of two herbs. One is Valerian herb and one is Hawthorn, a hawthorn tree. The tree in the back you see here is supposed to be a hawthorn tree. Yeah. And you know, I want it to be like nature-y themed, but kind of like celestial goddessy themed. And Waffle, my design artist, shout out Waffle. I was literally like, Waffle, make me pretty. Actually, I don't know if I've ever showed this to you guys. Hang on, do I have a picture of that? Have I ever showed you? Because you know, before I even had a design, you know the Mafia cover? If you've listened to that, I have a cover of the song Mafia on the YouTubes. Exclamation Mafia if you want to check it out. I needed something, you know, to make an illustration, to make a music video with. But I had no design, I had nothing, so I literally doodled and scribbled some stuff and sent that to the artist. And I was like, okay, so this is like my general idea. Can you make it this way? And then they made the Mafia version of me. Where are my pictures? Hang on. Let me see if I can find them here. But yeah, that was like the first original concept. And then I went to Waffle and I was like, Waffle, okay, here's what I want. And then Waffle suggested the, you know, the thorns and branches going around my body. They even go under my skin, but we had to change the design a little bit because my original design had no pants. Like, imagine this, but without pants. And we were like, oh, this is gonna be too risque for Twitch, so we put pants on. But normally the branches go under my skin as well and all that stuff. And yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then the gems you see here, like all the accessories, they're supposed to be reddish, kind of. I mean, they're pink purplish to a reddish, you know, as a hawthorn berry. Also, Berry the bird, our mascot, this is you guys. He's also inspired by the two plants and me. He looks like a big berry if you look at him. Claire designed him and did an absolutely phenomenal job. Hang on, I'm trying to open stuff. Wait. Where is my thingy? I can't find. Whenever I'm looking for something, I can't find anything. Is it here? No, illustrations. No, this is the wrong illustration. Okay, I think I can show this. Yeah. But this is basically when we did the Mafia cover. Oh my god, this is so big. What the hell? What the helly? Lore time. This is hidden lore time. You know what? We'll keep it slightly zoomed out because I'm embarrassed. No, but first let me show you the illustration actually. Yeah, I guess this should do it. Right, this is the illustration for my Mafia cover. You can see it in its full glory on the YouTubes. Yeah. And the artist that made this illustration, NIKKE Vacuum on Twitter. Be mindful though in browsing their Twitter because they do draw some spicy stuff. I literally sent them this. I was like, hey, so I want a beautiful lady, you know, with like a white suit and stuff, and make her sexy. I made this. Thank you. I know amazing artistic skills. And I was like, can you make this? And they turned this into that. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, let me see if I can show my OG design without showing too much of it. I mean, it's just a design, so it shouldn't be too dramatic. But maybe I'll try and cover up the bottom half, like so. Oh, never mind. This wasn't enough. But yeah, this is the original reference sheet Waffle made for me, and as you can see, pants are missing. And yeah, you can see branches going under my skin here. And yeah. So it was basically me telling Waffle, hey, so I generally want this and that and this thing, and then he was like, oh, what if we do this thing and that thing and this other thing? And I was like, hell yeah, do it. And yeah, and this is my official me. Yeah, you see why I split the hair? Well, he did it. He made it split, so you can see the back design. So you can see, yeah, what's going on in the back. Yeah. Peak model. Thank you, Kylo. Hello, Kylo. How are you doing? Welcome in. Val was freeballing it. Yes. Is he actually a Waffle? He is. Yes, he is a Waffle. But yeah, shout out Waffle. He's amazing. He made me. And wait, this is my updated reference sheet. Where is it? It should be this one. Yeah, this is my updated reference sheet and everything. And in here you can even see some herb lore. Yeah, you can see, wait, I'm gonna zoom that in more. Valerian has long been used to treat insomnia, anxiety, stress, and depression. In folklore, it was also a common ingredient in love magic and protective spells against evil witches. I protect you against witches, guys. And then Hawthorn helps improve blood circulation, strengthens the heart, and reduces anxiety, known as the fairy tree. It symbolizes love and protection in many traditions. Yeah. Did your hips get bigger? I mean, I breathe and they get bigger. It just happens. And then, Claire made you guys. Claire made Berry the bird. Oh my god, hang on. This is so big. Claire at Seem to You. You can find all the credits for everyone over here, by the way. You can see what everyone made. Yeah. But let me find her. Let me send. I don't know. Do I have a command for Claire? I need to add one. Holy hell. I don't know if I have one. Mental note, I must add one. This is Claire's Twitter. She made you guys. And once again, I was like, you know, I didn't even know what kind of mascot I wanted initially. And I literally went to her with a bunch of jumbled up ideas. And I was like, oh, what if we do this? What if we do that? And then I suddenly had an epiphany and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm a tree. Let's make a bird. So he's literally like a hawthorn berry. His body is like a hawthorn berry. And then his ahoge is meant to match my... I don't really have an ahoge on this model. But yeah, I guess like my hair highlights. And yeah, and then the spikes on his neck are like thorns and stuff. And yeah. Now trying to gaslight herself into thinking that she isn't a poison ivy. Shut up, I'm not. I blame Waffle for the split hair. Wait, how did I do it last time? Hang on. You know, I showed you last time. This is what my hair looks like. If anyone needs hair references. This is what my hair looks like. It looks like a very kickable football. No! He's not kickable. No! Where is Waffle? He's not here right now. He probably has uni or something. He's probably busy. But yeah. Screenshot it. Beautiful hair, but where is the body? It's gone. It disappeared. Yeah, and then when I went to my VTuber mama, Arai, once again, you can find all the credits in the Trello, also down below. I went with her to her with my original design and I was like, we need to somehow make this Twitch TOS safe. And my initial idea was like, either long pants like this. I gave her like 2 ideas, either long pants or shorts. And she made she made sketches of the 2 versions and she asked me like, which do you prefer? And we both agreed that the long pants look better. They look more elegant. So we went with that. So yeah. Yeah. I wanted to say thank you to Waffle. I will pass it along. Wait, I'll take a screenshot and I'll send it to him later. And I will thank him too for making me so pretty. He's so goated. Honestly, every artist I've worked with is so goated. It's all thanks to them that you guys, that we can all enjoy this thing together. Yeah. That we can enjoy everything. Next model will be 3D. How do you know? Give all the prime subs. I want to say something else, but I'm not going to for respect for everyone here. I would never wear this type of pants IRL. I'm insecure. I mean, this is a very like bold outfit because it literally you can see everything. It's very I don't know. Yeah. But we're an anime girl, so we can be pretty. Yippee. But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy the model. I'm really happy about that. Yeah. Hello, Commodore, welcome in, and hi everyone else. Who I might have missed because I was yapping away about the model, some hidden lore here and there. Yeah. But yeah. That's about it. Branches is holding Val Big Egos. I recently had someone on, I think it was Instagram, comment. It was a regular short of, you know, I think it was a Genshin short or something. Someone commented, never in my life have I ever wanted to be a branch before.
Probably Himeko ne planacardia will.
No! Himeko will have fun. Yes. Are bare legs above the knee really against TOS? It's not about the bare legs, they don't like hips. Although I have seen some VTubers that have like bikini looking designs with I guess slightly more coverage around the hips. But I don't know, I don't want to risk it. Also, they don't like butt fangs. They don't like seeing your booty cheek through your front. Yeah. So, you know, we wanted to play it safe and just have full-on pants. Because I don't want to have to, like, risk it and then have to cover up my model somehow and whatever. Yeah. What if it was a skirt with bare thighs? Oh yeah, skirts are fine. Those are completely fine. What I'm talking about is like, imagine just wearing underwear. Just that. I think they're not okay with that, although I do see some VTubers with designs like that. I guess if it's like, if the underwear has more coverage, it's probably fine, but if it's like thongs and just a bunch of strings that don't cover anything, they're like, oh no, we don't want that here. We need armpit reveal. No. I've seen streams that had a lot less clothing and nothing happened, which is just on vendetta against VTubers. Yeah, that's the ridiculous thing, because you open the just chatting section and you see a bunch of flesh tubers with, you know, oiled up in bikini, twerking around, doing yoga, having their coochie up the camera, and nothing happens, but you see a VTuber with 2 inches of skin showing and it's the worst thing in the world. There are quite a few VTubers that still get away with it, yeah. But yeah, I don't want to risk it. I saw a model with like one thing saving them from TOS. Oh, what was it? I know, I'm watching them right now. Aiden! You're supposed to be watching me only! I'm kidding. How dare you, Aiden? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Me too, 99% of anime mummies oil up. VTubers with skin swimming, yeah. Did you see Adlation MC Trip? Yeah! Yeah, we were just talking about them like a couple minutes ago. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I must not stall too much today. So let me just hop on NIKKE. NIKKE is gone. We are in the darkness. Also, where the hell is Sami? Because we are gonna do a bit of Gamba today. We have the option to do some Gamba. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Take care, Sam. Thank you for being here. Quick, let's hide now. No hiding. Stay here. Sa. Kakeguru imasho. Yeah, I guess I can try and do some real quick dailies. Maybe some of them. Also, this is gonna be a Scuffed voiceover event yet again. Apologies, I know it's terrible.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild workshop. Come again if you need anything. Thank you.
Swimming and road suing? I thought you meant swimming, as in swimsuit.
Welcome to Ruby's
Don't
shop.
almost accidentally ban me again while I'm looking. I'm sorry, paper.
Thank you for coming.
It will not happen again, I promise. Yeah, I promise. For now, hee hee. Hee hee hee. Are there mummies in this game? It's full of mummies. It's all mummies. Mummy galore. Wasn't that Dronzer? Yes, yesterday though I almost banned paper art. But he got off with just a 10 minutes timer.
Commencing
I
operation.
removed it.
Leave the
I
support to
removed
me.
it almost immediately, but I timed him out. I'm sorry, paper art. It was a misclick, I promise. Val, my favorite streamer, any plans to pull?
My trust in
Yes!
great hero
I will
hath
try and pull
surely
for
grown-
for EH and show me. I mean, yeah, I guess you can see some of them right over here. There's way too many. Pull these nuts? Okay, I will. Come over here, Aiden. And bend over. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. And I have a couple molds. I have a Belgian mold, so that's gonna be exciting.
What should I
I
do?
was only 16 days old. I'm sorry, paper art. I'm sorry. Just click on the advice button. Never used quick advice. I always use quick advice. That's how I try and speedrun all my dailies. Need the MILFs respectfully. Well, I wouldn't say she's a MILF, but the newest character, she's pretty hot. She's very hot. I don't have her yet. Hopefully we can get her today. She's so cool. And also she's the English VA voices Arlecchino. I was listening to her voice yesterday and I was like, wait, this sounds familiar. Who is she? And it's Arlecchino.
I owe you a great debt for everything you've done for me.
She sounds so
I
good.
promise to pay you back in any way I can.
Yeah.
I used to think that as long as you were in the right, any means were justified.
Yeah.
I owe you a great debt for everything you've done for me.
I think volume has some competition. Speedrunning dailies is fine now, but I prefer to get bigger numbers. Oh, do you get like more experience if you do the normal advice? Check her chibi model. It's so cute! Oh my god! It's so adorable. The little footsteps. Kawaii. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. That's cute.
This place is really peaceful. If you have something to tell me while I'm gone, leave a message at the trendy bar. Oh, you'll just text me?
Looks like Blue
Yeah,
Archive
That
Chibi.
works too.
Oh, I haven't seen those. I might fold under zero pressure. Val wants me to get her next to her. Do I? You get 120 experience compared to 100 if you get the right answers, which is straight up tells you the answer for once you've done all 20 advice sessions. Oh, compare her chibi with the others. Who should we do? Let's do Crown. Does she have like a slightly different chibi or something? Oh, no. Hang on. I clicked off the game. I almost banned someone again. Wait, does her face look different? Or am I hallucinating? Wait. Oh yeah, I got Moran's favorite item. Are you jealous, guys? She's my strongest NIKKE right now. Like, damn. I love you too, Moran. Wait, something about her looks different. What is it? Wait, hang on. You got Moran's favorite item? Yes! Yeah, I did everything to get her. Everything. And she's so pretty. Her story was very cute as well. It was cute. Yeah. Yeah. Is it the head to body ratio? Can't put my finger on it. She does look a bit different though. Maybe. Okay, we're remembering EH. She's like about 3 heads tall. Her head is pretty massive, yeah. Yeah. Now let's look at Modernia or something. No, I don't know. I don't know. TikTok?
This place makes me feel warm inside.
Oh,
Just like with you,
wait.
Commander.
Is her mouth animated? I think her mouth was animated, right?
Kicked me out of the dormitory.
And the others aren't. Is that it? Her name is... It's not Moron. It's Moran. Moran. Yeah. Hi, are you the new streamer? Hello, Meteor-kun. Konnichiwa. I'm Val-chan desu. Hello, Meteor. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Wait, let's talk.
This place is
Oh,
really
yeah!
peaceful. It's exactly
And
the
she's
kind of
properly
place I
animated.
wanted the Outer Rim to become.
Ah.
If you have something to tell me while
Also,
I'm
I mean,
gone,
her motto in
leave a
general
message
looks
at the trendy bar.
quite detailed as well.
Oh, you'll
That's
just
cool to
text me?
see. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool to see.
That works too.
I'm good just doing some late night editing. Oh, good luck with that. Good luck, you've got this. Also, guys, go check out Meteor, my goat. Yeah, go follow him. Her eyes and mouth both move. That's really cool to see. I wonder if they're gonna update the old ones. Maybe slowly over time. But it's good to see that the newer ones are getting some more enhancements to them. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. My horny brain is thinking. Kylo! How is the NIKKEing? So far, so good. I mean, I haven't done anything yet, but we have a new event to do, and hopefully catch up on some main story. And we're gonna gamba. Should we gamba? I want to see if we can get... You know, let's do these pools. Let's do some funny pools right here. We're also about as stacked as Delta Ninja is. Stacked as in what way? Oh!
Nice to meet you.
I swear, every time I stream and I do a poll on either the standard banner or the friendship one, we get an SSR. I thought this time we were safe and we're not gonna get anything. I mean, not that I'm complaining, but this makes me worry about my EH polls. Yeah, please be something good. Missy Liz?
I've got some testing to do that's pretty interesting.
Okay.
Wanna come
Okay.
help out?
Maxwell, cool. Sure, yeah. Your figure? Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, teaching us to gamba? Wow, cancel her. I know, right? Yeah, we have 20 pools here as well. Let's do those. Now watch me not get anything on EH's banner. Another Macilis? Who is it gonna be this time?
They call me Trina.
Trina!
The caretaker of trees.
You know, part of the...
You're always welcome to rest in my embrace.
Not technically part of the inspiration for the berry mascot, for Berry the bird, but when I thought of a bird, then I remembered about Trina's existence and how she has birds all over herself, and she's, despite the dress looking like a cow print, she's supposed to be a birch. She's a tree, and she has birds all over, so I was like, oh, it makes sense, this is gonna be cute. And then I was like, you know what, let's do this, let's go with a bird. Yeah, it's my sister! She's my sister! Holy cow, literally, she's not a cow! It does look like a cow print, but she's supposed to be a tree. She's a birch. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Let's do another one. But I don't blame you. It looks like a cow. It looks like she's supposed to be a cowgirl. Ooh, okay. Okay. Now please, we want We want We want EH, please. Please. Ooh, I don't think we'll have enough for a second 10 pull. Unless I try and farm something real quick. Oh, please. Please, EH. Please. I just want one EH and I'm happy. Please. Oh, the double. Oh my god. Holy hell. Please. EH. EH.
Soldier OW.
EH.
Don't you know?
You gotta go and
There's
I
a
can't.
fine line between
Sorry. Ah. Nepal. Let's go.
EH.
Let's
I'll
go.
do everything in my power to help. Just
She
as
did
you
everything in
helped me.
her power to help. Let's go. Hell yeah. Sorry. I mean, thank you. The double Harper. Oh, actually, no.
Absolute is the
Ooh.
ultimate force of perfection.
New Unhwa.
Count
Okay, I'm
yourself
happy
lucky
about
to be
that.
on this
I need
journey
more
with
copies
us,
of her.
Junior Blockhead.
Damn, this is actually a goated pull. This is such a good pull. I'm so happy about this. Damn, look at this. Damn. She arrived in your first pull with assistance. Yay! Yippee! So is the next guarantee? There is no guarantee here. Yeah. If you want to guarantee someone, basically you need to do 200 pulls. Every time you do a pull, you get these tickets. And for 200 of those tickets, you can straight up buy the character.
Let me help you.
I'm covering her up, but she's right behind me here. Yeah. But typically for normal characters like that, you should be fine with getting them relatively easily, unless you have terrible luck. Wait, I think we can do another 10 pull just for funsies. Because we're on a roll today. Now I want to know what's gonna happen if I pull again. Okay, I don't think we're gonna... Yeah, we're not getting anything. Okay, that's fair. I'm happy with this. I'm happy. I'm gonna leave my date is about to be cooked. No worries at all. Thank you for stopping by, Kylo. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Tactical upgrade. I wonder who named that. You can get 6 characters. Yeah. I saved them for either pilgrim banners, who typically have less... You have a smaller chance of getting them. So for normal characters like that, you have a 4% chance of getting an SSR. And for the raid up, you have a 2% chance of getting that character. But for pilgrims, it's 1%. So they are typically way harder to get. So I save my tickets for that. Or if I'm struggling with some collab characters, like recently we had the Licorice Recoil collab. But thankfully I managed to get both girls from there. But yeah, I saved the tickets for dark and cold days. Yeah. 2% on pilgrim banners. And it's 1% for the pilgrim itself, right? No? No? Yeah, no? Congrats on getting EH. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you. Down, down, down. And take care, Kylo. I do have some molds as well. A bunch of them. Let's start with the SR1. Okay, nothing as expected. Not too sure, a bit fuzzy. I feel like it was 1, wasn't it? I don't know. I could be talking out of my ass as well. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out next Pilgrim banner. Yeah. Should we gamba for the molds? Or at least the Pilgrim one? Pilgrim? Or do we just straight up do it? You saw the confirmed HSR news? Yeah. I saw them earlier. We talked about them a little bit earlier. Firefly getting an upgrade, yeah. And Velt too. I wonder what they're gonna do with Velt. Okay, let's just do them. Missy Liz? Okay. Tetra? Is there anyone I'm hoping for here? Anyone? Oh yeah, Velvet. I would like a Velvet, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay. And now watch me get an R on the Pilgrim mold. Let's gamba for the Pilgrim mold. Because, it's very eventful. Are we gonna get a Pilgrim? Okay, quick prediction. You guys have a minute to vote. Hello, Andy. Welcome in. Are you winning? Actually, yes. I've actually been winning, but I'll probably lose now. Yeah. I've been on too good of a good luck roll, and now it's time for me to lose. Yeah. Who would I like? Honestly, anyone good. Yeah, I wouldn't mind more of the new Snow White copies. I think I have MLB Liberalia at this point, do I? Think so. I'd like more Rappy Red Hood copies, more Red Hood copies as well, more Grave copies. And I need like 1 Scarlet copy to get her MLB. I started to sneak in. My new theme is a Brainworm. Why? Oh, do you mean the theme song in the back? It's so catchy. Yeah. Okay, let's go. No, I should have done this one first. I used up all my luck for all the other pulls. No. Oh man. It is what it is. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep. I'm sorry, Val. It's okay. It's okay. I know my luck. You know, I've been doing too good either way. So yeah, the game was like, oh, time to give you some bad luck. Oh wait, no, I don't have MLB Liberalio yet. Only 2 LB. Back with an egg tart. Enjoy paper art. Enjoy. Right, now let's do the event. From what I saw, we have EH. Okay, this is gonna be the Scuffed voiceover version, right? So let's take a listen. Let's take a quick listen to what they sound like, so I can not replicate them. Yeah.
I owe you a great debt for everything you've done for me.
Oh, she
I owe you
raspy.
a great debt
Okay,
for everything
can you
you've done for me.
can you shut up?
I promise to pay you back in any way I can.
I owe you a great debt. Yeah.
I want to atone for what
I
I've
want
done.
to atone for what I've
I
done.
may not be forgiven, but
Yeah. I
I
may
still
not be
want to do it.
forgiven. I still want to do it.
I used to think that as
I
long as
used to
you were in
think.
the right,
Okay, she sounds
any means
raspy
were
and
justified.
sad
no matter
and,
how terrible.
and painful. Remind me of someone.
I
She
realized far too late just how wrong
the
I
VA
was.
voice is Arlecchino, so maybe she gives you like a hint of Arlecchino. Okay, but she's raspy, sad, low. Yeah, tired but serious. Yeah. Not Arlecchino. She does remind me of someone else as well, but I'm not quite sure who. Okay, that's That's EH. Then we need Viper. Gitano. No, I meant voice.
You want to know what I'm thinking? Do you want to see for yourself?
You want to know what I'm thinking? Okay, she's very ooh, like, oh my god, Commander. Ooh, do you want to know?
Let me show you something fun.
Let me show you something fun. Okay, she's a little bit, a little bit,
Honey?
Honey?
Can you use this to send a message for me?
Honey, can you send a message for me? Thank you. Honey. Okay. We're gonna scuff her either way, but it's fine. Our puppy, yes. Can't go without our puppy. We need Jackal. Viper is certainly a snake. Yeah. Definitely.
The leader said I'm acting like a dog.
The leader said I'm acting like a dog. That's a compliment, right?
I've had a great day.
I had a great day. I ate a lot, and oh my god, all the artilleries.
If anyone is giving you a hard time, let me know and I'll bite their heads off.
I'll bite their heads off. Okay, she's a gremlin. Should be doable. And I think there's also Crow as well. I think she also makes an appearance, right? This is messing with my head. Who does she remind me of? Hang on. Erin? Yvette. Anything but her. I know. Honestly? Okay, there are some characters here. I think I only recognize Arlecchino, to be honest. Not sure. Don't voice her. But what if I have to?
This so-called ark is nothing but a vessel, and sooner or later it will sink.
This so-called ark is nothing but a vessel, and sooner or later it will sink.
The savagery of these outlaws is no worse than your own prejudice.
The savagery of these outlaws is no worse than your own prejudice.
Nikkes and humans are destined to kill each other.
Nikkes and humans are destined to kill each other. Okay, I can't really do it. Ooh, yeah, you know how the drill goes. Yeah. May as well remember how Crow sounds as well when we're at it. Yeah. Okay. Let's improvise, adapt, overcome. Told you not to voice her. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, so wait, hang on. Give me literally 1 second. Can we talk about how good this song is? Let me turn it up. It's so good. Shift Up, my favorite music company. Okay, let's do this. The song is exceptional, right? It's so nice. Hey, let me lower this so it's not too loud or something. I prefer female singers, but it's nice. I really like the sound of it. It's like, ooh. And like the overall vibe, like, ooh, yes, give me more. The song reminds me of any gun game for some reason, but in a good way. Yeah, right, it's like we're going on a war. And we're gonna be cool and badass. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Light is our right. Watch me forget how everyone sounds like in a second. Viper! My throat hurts! Seriously? Doesn't anyone ever clean around here? Why is there so much dust? Should I eat it all? Would that make my throat stop hurting? Don't. It will only make it worse. Oh, okay. Thanks, boss. I'm so sorry for your ears. Now then. The tip we got said that there have been sightings of dangerous people coming and going around here. Viper looks around the area. I see a whole bunch of dust, but no signs that anyone's actually been living here. Yeah. There aren't even any light fixtures. Plotting something shady in the dark, huh? I wonder what it was. Viper, boss! Over here! There's stuff written all over the wall! There's literal writing on the wall. This is Viper, sorry, my bad. There's literal writing on the wall? Viper turns on her phone flashlight and shines it on the wall Jackal is pointing at. What the? What is this? The wall is covered in words written in red. Traitors, hypocrites, you abandoned us. And what's that in the center? Light is our right, heavenly ascension. Do you think heavenly ascension is behind this? Hard to say. I thought you'd already taken care of all that. I did. But now it looks like a little investigation is warranted. I'll handle it. By yourself? Yeah. EH stares at the wall, filled top to bottom with writing. I'm pretty sure this is a message meant for me. Ooh, okay. Suspicious signs. Okay, we're starting off very ominously. Oh, Ingrid! Come in! Wait. I am Ingrid. Come in! Ingrid sounds like she's been smoking for the past 50 years. I don't know if I can replicate that. Thanks for making time. I know how busy you are. You said it was urgent. What's going on? It's about a terrorist group from the Outer Rim. Heavenly Ascension. Do you remember them? Of course. They were behind a lot of terrorist attacks in the Ark. Crow used them to blow a hole in the Dome of Eternity. Fucking Crow. Then do you know who founded Heavenly Ascension? I'm gonna say I don't. I figured you might not. Why voice Ingrid like that? She sounds like she's been smoking for the past 50 years. It would be good for you to know, though. It was EH who founded Heavenly Ascension. Le gasp. I see. Why are you telling me this now? After the attack on the Ark, EH expressed a desire to atone for her sins. She asked to become a NIKKE so she could take responsibility for what she'd done. As part of the deal, she was forbidden from leaving the Outer Rim. A bomb was placed around her neck, and she became the leader of Exotic, agreeing to dismantle Heavenly Ascension herself. So the thing around her neck is a bomb? No! What if it accidentally goes kaboom? We don't want that. Those who left the group under EH's orders were spared their lives, while those who didn't were punished for the terrorist attack. And Heavenly Ascension was thereby declared disbanded. I had no idea that all happened. However, there's an issue. Since then, the remnants of Heavenly Ascension were quiet, or at least we hadn't seen any signs of activity from them. Recently, though, we received intel that they've started moving again. Feels excessive, really not a fan of that part. Only shows how evil the central government is. Yeah, like, you know, it's not like she can go anywhere within the Ark. Why put a bomb on her neck? That's like too much. Didn't you just say the group was dismantled? It was, but then reports started coming in. Light is our right, Heavenly Ascension. That's their most famous slogan, and it's being written all over the Outer Rim. Couldn't it just be some copycat, though? Of course, that's entirely possible. But we also can't rule out the possibility that there are remnants of the group still around. Who is that? Ingrid! She's my wife! She's so hot! If so, EH's report of dismantling Heavenly Ascension may have been false. A ruse meant to protect what remains of their group. At least that's one theory. Yours? Yeah, she's my wife. Mine alone. The suspicion got pointed at her. It's not unreasonable for the central government to come to that conclusion. After all they see when they look at EH is the former head of a terrorist organization. That's why they're asking me to look into what's really going on with her. Do you think she lied? I don't know. I can't say. I don't want to give my opinion first and influence your judgment. Besides, let's just say I'm not fit to judge. What do you mean by that? For now, I want you to see EH in person and determine whether she's involved in this or not. You were one of the victims of the attack, but you also have a long history of treating NIKKEs without prejudice. If there's anyone who can remain impartial here, it's you. Alright, I'll meet with her. Who is she? She's one of the 3 big bosses that make the NIKKEs. So she's a big boss lady. And she's a human, she's not a NIKKE. For good or for worse. It's not like those bombs helped ease her after all. Yeah, exactly. Only one whose color blew up was Viper's after she turned to our side. Yeah. Like, they have her all wrapped up in bombs and stuff now. It's so excessive. Watch me steal her from you? No, you can't. Oh, Rappy. You're really going through with it? Yeah, I was asked to. Were you able to get in touch with her? No, she's not answering any messages or calls. That's not good. Whatever's really going on, this whole situation is suspicious. I'd advise keeping your guard up, Commander. Regardless of whatever EH intended, Something is already in motion. You can't do as you've always done and blindly trust someone because they're a NIKKE. Don't worry. How can I not? Let me come with you. It's dangerous to go alone. If we move as a group, we'll draw too much attention. We're fairly well known now. Even so, it's better than being defenseless. I just don't want to provoke them. Regardless of who's doing this, their recent actions have been bold. True, but I don't want to escalate this and drag innocent people into it. Still, I don't think going at it alone is strategically a good idea. That's why I've already contacted someone else. Commander cheating on Rappy? Gasp. Hello Aditya, welcome in, how are you doing? Yeah, we're playing NIKKE today. It's another gacha game with hot ladies. Someone else? Wait, you don't mean? That's exactly who I mean. Who does he mean? Who is he talking about? Suspicious signs B. Honey. Viper. It's been a while. It's unlike you to be the one to call first. I just haven't been able to reach EH. Oh, I don't mind the reason. I'm just happy you reached out first. Commander! I'm so happy to see you. Yeah. I'm happy too. Thanks for coming out. Don't mention it. So you're looking for our boss too, huh? Yeah, I heard Heavenly Ascension's on the move again, and I wanted to ask her about it. Yeah, we've been tracking them ever since we found signs of their activity. You've been tracking them too? Who do you think first found a wall with that slogan written on it? It was us. But a few days ago, after we found a certain wall, she said she'd look into it on her own. We haven't been able to reach her since. She's not responding to you either? Have you tried going out and looking for her? You bet! I ran around everywhere trying to catch her scent. But I couldn't smell her anywhere, so we didn't find her. I see. That ship has long since sailed. The guy has laid down pipe with about every NIKKE under the sun at this point. You're not wrong. Yeah. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome in. Can you show me the wall you found before she disappeared? Of course. It's deep inside the outer rim, though. Are you sure you're up for it? It hasn't been upkept for a long time. To the point that there aren't even any lights. It's dark and dangerous. It shouldn't be a problem with you two around, right? Oh my. Here, you were so guarded earlier, honey. And yet now, you're putting your trust in me? Oh, you're right, YouTube chat is not showing. Hang on. Thank you for that, T-Bone. Thank you for letting me know. Oh dear, I wasn't connected. It's such a hassle. Okay, we should be good now. Wait, test. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you for letting me know. The set? Yeah, okay, it works now. Let's go. Good. Oh, so hang on. I think ads are gonna start any second now. No, I missed the snooze. I'll wait for them to start. I don't see any reason for you to betray me. I suppose that's true. Are you going to double-cross me again? Of course not. I won't do anything like that again. Not now, or ever. I'm not going to betray you, honey. I swear. I swear by my sword. Alright, I'll trust you. Thank you. Viper said thank you. Then I'll say it too. Thank you, Commander. At least I can respectfully admire Viper. Yeah, she calls us honey. She's kind of low-key obsessed. Yeah, she's a bit crazy like that. Work kitty work. Yeah. Okay, ad break. Quick ad break. And then we continue. Trusting a snake? Can't say that's a good idea. Yeah, he's gonna have to learn from his mistakes yet again. Or maybe Viper has changed. Maybe she's a very trustworthy person now, who knows? Everyone deserves second, third, fifth, 23rd chances. Yeah. Wait. That should be the Twitch one, is it not? Did the two switch places? Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, this is the YouTube one. I was so confused for a second. You can have Ingrid Viper for me. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah. You can have your snake. Chick-fil-A. Hello, Nerdiconium. Welcome in. Monument for the Twitch gang. Snake, huh? Well, she's a snake. I mean, just look at her name. Jade has a snake too. Well, Jade is different. Yeah. She's special. Or is it momentum, not monument? Maybe monument works too. I don't know. Jade is not like other snakes. She's her own special snake. And we love her for it. Yes! Even if she was one, I'd let her be one to me. You have to feed her dead rats and stuff. Ew, disgusting. Hey, let's go Hammer. Let's go Nerdiconium. Hell yeah. Good job, guys. Or dead birds. No! Don't touch my berry. I'm gonna grab your Dodoko. Yeah, and feed it to Jade Snake. Yeah, you know what? I'll feed it to Baijer Snake. Your Dodo Bone. Down, down, down. You don't want to eat my Dodoko. I wouldn't eat it. The snake would eat it. Let's go, Whisper. It wouldn't be me. Are you calling me a snake? Okay, let's go. Now, as a sign of our trust and commitment, how about a handshake? A handshake? Mm-hmm. A handshake. What is she gonna do? I have a bad feeling about this. She's gonna handcuff me to her. Viper extends her hand. You said you trust me, and yet you're already hesitating. I would never do anything to hurt you, honey. I swore, remember? Alright. I take Viper's hand, and it's sweating. Your hands are so warm. Viper lets go of my hand. Good. I'm all charged up now. What did you do? My hand feels violated. Pioneer of the Outer Rim. Shake your hand! Shake your hamster! Following Viper and Jacko's lead, I head deeper into the Outer Rim. There really aren't any streetlights around. It's dark, huh? Heavenly Ascension never developed this area. That's why there aren't any lights. Heavenly Ascension developed areas? Mm-hmm. The entire Outer Rim used to be like this. It was already dark enough without the Dome of Eternity. But with the partition blocking the way, barely any light from the Ark could get in. EH changed that. She said people shouldn't live in a place this dark. And so she dug through piles of scrap to find light bulbs. EH, my goat! She's so kind! Ran electrical lines through the buildings that were still standing and installed streetlights all over the place. After that, people started following her, even though she was an outsider. An outsider? EH? You didn't know? What do you think EH stands for? Do you not know her do you know not her real name? Everyone's hero? Question mark. I think I heard it was Elysian Harper. So you know her name, but not that she was an outsider? Since it's Elysian that sent you, I figured they would have told you everything. Sounds like that's not the case. Is there more I should know? It's probably better if you hear everything from EH directly. It's all really personal stuff, so I don't think it'd be right for me to talk about it. Okay, I respect her about that. That she doesn't want to air out all of EH's personal details, and instead she's like, you know what, better you wait for her to come and tell you. Yeah. EH really didn't deserve anything she had to deal with, least of all Krau's bullshit. Yeah, I know, right? Hello, harder than hard difficulty. Welcome in, how are you doing? She's been through so much. She's our boss, you know, and I want to respect that. For now, just know that EH was originally an outsider who came into the Outer Rim on her own. Alright. You just seem to be on pretty good terms with her. Who? With EH? I mean, it's not like we were strangers before. We already knew she treated her people well, even back when she led Heavenly Ascension. When she actually became our boss, though, that's when we really understood why people liked her. Yeah! Boss treats me well. She does say I can't bite whatever I want, though. There's a lot of things she tells me not to do. I don't like that. I want to chomp stuff, but she says no. That's because you keep eating weird things and getting stomach aches. Oh, really? Sorry, I'm being too much of a gremlin. First time I catch a live stream from you. Nice to see you again, Valeria. Nice to see you too. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well. Do you also play NIKKE, by the way? I can give her a... Huh? You can give her a what, T-Bone? Then I like Boss. She's nice to me. What was that laugh? Shut up, Robin. I didn't really expect that. After what happened with the attack on the Ark, I figured things would be more strained between you. You think so, right? I did too, so when EH first became our boss, I just flat out asked her. And then... What a surprise! You're DEH, and now you're here to lead Exotic? Did you volunteer for it? Yeah. Just talk normally as Jacko, that would be more accurate. Oh, shut up! I do. I first saw you in one of Pam's collab videos a few years back. Wait, who? I I don't recall a Pam or having a collab with a Pam. I'm sorry. Are you sure it's me or someone else? Obake Pam? If it's that Pam, I definitely don't know her. Who's Pam? That's what I'm trying to find out. Maybe you have the wrong person, or maybe you're misremembering? I don't know. Really? But we stabbed you in the back. Are you really okay working with us? Yeah. Wow, very impressive. I must have mistook you for someone else, but I definitely saw your other NIKKE videos. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I haven't done a collab with Pam, definitely. But yeah, you might have seen me around. I used to have a different model before that. It was a red-haired demon one. In case you may have come across that, but yeah, happy to have you here. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, unless you're here to try and reform us former criminals. Is that it? Of course not. My hands aren't clean either. Still, you're different from us. You had clear convictions. Ideals and intentions don't make a mistake any less wrong. I've no intention of lecturing you two, as though I'm somehow innocent. I joined Exotic because this squad is the only one operating in the Outer Rim. So she still wants to keep an eye out on the Outer Rim. And I figured I can protect this place. Oh, she's too kind! Stop! I have no resentment toward you, and no desire for revenge. We can't change what happened, and now we're all paying our own price. That's all there is to it. I had no idea you're the type who makes life harder than it needs to be. EH is over here pouring her soul out, being like, you know what, it's fine. I don't wish for vengeance. I just wanna be in the Outer Rim to protect this place. And Viper is over here like, oh! With her silly ass face. Not that I mind. Honey's a straight arrow too. You remind me of him in that way. Okay then. I look forward to working with you, boss. Sorry, that was horrible. Me too, boss. EH, your hands are dumped in cleaning alcohol levels of clean. Likewise. And that was that. Do you get it now? She's got a good heart, despite everything we did to her. That's why I don't think she's trying to rebuild Heavenly Ascension. I realize you might not believe all that because it's coming from me, but I do hope you'll hear her out, at least once. Don't worry. That's why I'm here. That's the kind honey I know. Let's get going. We're almost there. What was that laugh? I'm sorry, guys. Pioneer of the Outer Rim. I follow Viper and Jacko into a rundown house. As we enter, our footsteps stir up a cloud of dust. Oh, I'll never get used to this dust. I hate this place. It makes my nose and throat hurt. Then do you want to wait near the entrance? It shouldn't be as bad there. Okay. This is the last place you saw EH. Yeah, that's right. See that wall? Viper shines her phone light onto one of the walls. Words like traitor and hypocrite are scrawled all over in red. How could you abandon us? Words of resentment. Die, central government lapdog. As well as some curses. There it is. And the familiar refrain, light is our right, heavenly ascension. Heavenly ascension slogan. So this is what she saw. Yeah, she said it was a message meant for her. It's probably from someone who resents her for breaking up heavenly ascension. If that's the case, it means she's a target. And if she's been unreachable ever since, she might be in danger. Yeah. Given that she was strong enough to hunt down NIKKEs even when she was human, I have a hard time imagining something happening to her. But when people harbor a grudge, you never know what will happen. Where's the clip of the laugh? Draws your eye! There is no clip! I hope. Welcome in, how are you doing? It's possible she came back here at some point. Let's check the house one more time for any clues. Alright. Jackal, it's time to stop playing out there. We need to see if we can find any signs that the boss was here. Aw man, inside there? My nose is clogged from all the dust, and my throat hurts. Then just use your eyes. Oh, right. Okay, I'll help find boss. However, no matter how much we searched the house, there was no trace of EH. There's nothing here. Maybe she didn't come back? Ah, Viper, my nose really hurts. I can't take it anymore. Yeah, we can stop. Peak Jackal impression. Thank you, thank you. I'm good. How are you doing after EH pull? Did you see? Did you see my pull? I got her. I'm doing Poggy Woggy. I'm happy I got her. Yeah. Not happy about my pilgrim mold, but it's okay. I'll survive. I'll get over it. This isn't good. We can't just go searching through the entire Outer Rim. For now, let's step outside, honey. Staying in here can be good for you. Yeah, let's go. Hurry, hurry, let's go! Viper, Commander, hurry! Okay, we're coming. Before following Jackal and Viper out through the entrance, I glanced at the writing on the wall one last time. What's wrong? Something catch your attention? No, just taking one last look. Huh? Looking closely at the phrase, light is our right, heavenly ascension, I noticed a small groove etched into the word light. What's this? I pressed my hand against it. It's a bomb! We're gonna blow up! No! It was nice knowing you guys. Huh? Or maybe it's a hidden passageway. The ground gives way beneath me. What the? Honey! And I dropped down. Did you have a Doro motto at any point in time? Yes! Do you guys want me to bring out the Doro? Hang on. Yeah, this is me. Oh, hang on. Wait, I meant to shrink her. Yeah. Maybe you remember me like this. I was a Doro for quite a while. For a very long time. That's why I got confused. Maybe. Yeah. I was there, I said nope, and she got gold. I didn't chat after that because of the sadness. No. You're supposed to be happy for me, Dronzer. Oh my goodness. Wow. Doro! Yeah, did you guys miss the Doro? That's what you get for pressing random buttons. Ooh, what does this button do? Yeah, she can stay here for a while. Why not? We can have a Doro party. It's the Doro! Yay! It's me! I guess I can make her a bit... No! Maybe I can make myself a bit smaller. I don't want to block stuff. And then Doro can be a bit larger. Yeah, like so. Yeah. After a fall that lasts longer than I expected, I slam into the floor below. How is he alive? I look around. The room is pitch black. Where am I? Huh? I'm gonna imagine it's EH. I don't know if it's EH. I'm just gonna go with an EH voice. You're not Viper or Jackal? Unless it's Crow. Who's there? Okay, never mind. Maybe it's Crow. Whack. Something heavy slams into my head. No! And I lose consciousness. No, it's Jover! Elysian Harper. Unless it's her, but she doesn't know why I'm with what kind of intentions I'm going, so she's trying to be so much blood. Wait, there's blood. So much blood. I hear someone's voice. Check Valeria left. John's here now. Thank you for the clip. Come on, wake up. Oh, it's EH. Okay, it's her. EH? Do you recognize me? Yeah, I clutch my throbbing head and sit up. Try not to move. It looks like you hurt your head. Wait, so someone else hurt me? Must have been the Crow. Right, before I passed out, I got hit on the head with something. You did? By who? I think I saw the silhouette of a man, but I couldn't make out anything. A man? What's a man doing here? I see. Don't worry, I'm not that badly hurt. You shouldn't push yourself. You lost a lot of blood. Damn, how am I alive? The wound looks pretty bad. I'm really fat. Achoo? Achoo? Is that a sneeze? A strange chill runs through me. Aside from the cold, I really think I'm okay. Mind if I take a look at the wound? Definitely got hit in the head with a sledgehammer. Hammer, how could you do this to Commander? You're wearing gloves, right? Yeah. Okay then, go ahead. Just be careful not to touch the blood. Oh yeah, the vampires. I mean, is even just a touch dangerous? Does it not have to be like injected or something? It wasn't me. I'm a star hammer. Well, still a hammer. But is even just touching his blood dangerous? Alright. EH comes closer and carefully examines my head. Gasp. It's completely healed? Are we suddenly a lizard? What did I miss? Judging from all the blood, I'm sure it was a serious injury, and yet... What's wrong? Nothing. She starts to check the rest of my body, starting with my back and arms. Thankfully, it doesn't look like you sustained any other injuries. Still, just because the outside's healed doesn't mean you don't have any internal injuries. Head injuries shouldn't be taken lightly. Let's rest here for a while before we get moving. Yeah, sure. She might be right about me not being fully healed. I'm starting to feel colder. Are we dying from internal bleeding? Ugh. What are you doing here anyway? Looking for you? Me? Yeah, Ingrid told me Heavenly Ascension is back. Oh, that. I came to confirm whether you're connected to it. Whether I'm connected? You came to check whether I'm behind all this? It seems the central government suspects you. They think you never really disbanded Heavenly Ascension and that you falsified your report. I see. It makes sense for them to distrust me. To them, I'm sure I'm just a criminal who switched sides to survive. And now they want Ingrid to look into it. Yeah. Then she asked you to investigate and to determine for yourself whether I'm behind this. Yeah, she said she wasn't fit to judge. Not fit, huh? Yeah, I guess I could see her saying that. I'm sorry. You got dragged into this because of me. The fact is, I am connected to this. Okay, I'm sure she's not connected in that way. We're gonna have a proper explanation soon. The one writing all these things everywhere, as if Heavenly Ascension is rising again, is sending me a message. He resents me for what I did, and considers me a traitor. The fact is, I did put an end to Heavenly Ascension, so it's not like I don't understand where he's coming from. So you figured out who it is? Quick, hug EH, use her for warmth. She looks very huggable. She looks like she would give very nice soft hugs. Yeah. If we take all the bombs and explosives away. Yeah, I did. We agreed to meet, but when I arrived, I was knocked out with sleeping gas. And that's how you ended up here? He's most likely the one who knocked you out as well. I doubt he expected you to be looking for me. So he must have panicked when he saw you. He did seem confused, muttering something about me not being Viper or Jackal. I figured. After hitting you, he must have realized you're connected to the central government. He probably put you in here with me, figuring that if we die together, suspicion would naturally fall on me. Whatever the reason, I'm really sorry you got caught up in all of this. Well, now I have a better idea of what's going on. You're tangled up in something messy as well. Still, my telling you all of this doesn't prove whether I really put an end to Heavenly Ascension or not. Ask me anything, I'll answer. Yeah, what's up guys? Today we're gonna do a Q&A. In that case, why did you form Heavenly Ascension? Why? Why would you want to know about that? I know you've been fighting for the rights of the Outer Rim. What I don't get is why your resistance took on the form of terrorism, or what led to your subsequent change of heart. That's why I want to know more about how it all started. I think it will help me judge better. Judge what? Me? Yeah. Alright. You've been dragged into this mess. The least you deserve is to hear the full story. Story time! Let's go. This is serious? I'm sorry. My bad, I'm sorry. Real terrorists react to local Outer Rim hideout featuring EH. Does she kind of look like straight out of Arcane? Does she? She looks really cool. She looks very cool. Hang on, I need a sip of water. It goes back pretty far though. Lysian Harper B. Let's go. Time for the full story. Do you know what my name used to be? I've been getting that question a lot today. I think I heard it was Elysian Harper. That's right. Elysian Harper. That was my name until I chose to cast it aside. Elysian as in the company? Yes, that Elysian. It was a name that came with a lot of weight. Wait, hang on. Huh? Having that name meant I was the next CEO. In other words, I was the heir to Elysian. She was the heir to Elysian? I didn't think she was connected that way. What? Oh, we could have had another hot boss mummy lady. The heir? That would mean that you and Ingrid are... Wait, is Ingrid her mom? Oh, half-sisters. Oh. 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 I mean, they both have immaculate genes. Dare I say. Yeah. Immaculate. Half-sisters. We share the same mother. I'm the younger one. Our mother was the former CEO of Elysian. Ah, that must be why Ingrid said she wasn't fit to judge. Your family. Yeah, I guess. Honestly, I didn't realize she still thought that way. What kind of company do you think Elysian is? An arms manufacturer strangely obsessed with tactics, a company strangely obsessed with uniforms. Which is it? They got all the good genetics? They do, right? Alternate NIKKE timeline where EH and Jin are the two CEOs with Mustang. Imagine. Oh my god, they need to make that into reality. Yeah. Speaking of that, April 1st is coming soon. I wonder what they're gonna do for this year's April Fools. Maybe for April Fools? Yeah, that would be perfect. And it's you and NIKKE. Dronzer would be happy. I can't say I've ever heard it described like that. Now that I think about it, though, you might be right. A lot of Elysian NIKKE's work in public service. At any rate, that wasn't ever the company's top priority. In the past, Elysian pursued only one thing: power. Firepower. Power? Yeah, more precisely, the power of humanity. When the Raptures attacked, humans abandoned the surface and fled to the Ark. My mother believed that, in order to avoid extinction, only the strong must survive, so that humanity could grow stronger and evolve. That's what she used to say, at least. That sounds pretty similar to Elysian's current philosophy, but also a bit different. That's right. Ingrid believes humanity must use technology to defeat the Raptures. But she's not so fixated on the sole pursuit of strength. Mother was different. She pursued strength to the point of obsession. That's why she wanted the strongest of her children to be her successor. Oh, that's rude. Oh, that's mean. Whenever parents have to, you know, pick children and be like, you will be the perfect successor, my child. The other one, you suck. You can shoo away. Fuck off. That's mean. Ingrid and I were constantly tested and compared. No, this is so sad. I came out on top, which is how I became the heir. And the reason I was given the name of Elysian. If If it weren't for a certain incident, I would have inherited Elysian as planned. Wait, what incident? What incident? Did you know that Elysian built the Outer Rim barrier? They did? What? No, I had no idea. Of course. It was the central government's proposal that initiated the process. But Elysian spearheaded the construction. Mother had long believed that the weak were meant to be cold, and felt that the garbage should be kept separate from human habitats. Wow! Damn. Considering how her mother was, the way EH turned out, like, she's such a sweetheart. Stop. This is so sad. So she naturally welcomed the proposal. She knew people were living there in secret. She used to say they lacked gratitude for being allowed to live in the Ark, instead squandering their lives on gambling and pleasure. She called them garbage. At the time, I really thought the people in the Outer Rim were all like that. But then, during the final inspection of the wall, I was sent to the Outer Rim in my mother's place, since I was the heir and all. That's when I learned for myself. The Outer Rim wasn't a mere trash dump. Just like the Ark, there were people living there. Real people, not garbage. Hey, what are you doing? Huh? How do you do a little boy voice? Never ask an Elysian employee what they were doing before tactics. No. I want an all-out outpost prank war for whose free time? Why Suen? Suen is Dronzer's favorite character. I know, feel free to judge him all you want. Yeah. The young boy and girl are startled and step back, dropping a fuse. What's wrong? It sparkles and it's pretty. You are going to light a dynamite fuse because it's pretty? We wanted to make light. Everyone says there's no light here. Yeah, we played around with fire on that mountain. The light was really pretty. We just wanted to see it one more time. Is that not allowed? It's... What are kids like you doing here in the first place? Where are your parents? How did you even... What do you mean? This is our home. This is your home? Mom's here too. She's inside over there. I think. The children timidly glance at the fuse. Are we really not allowed to light a fire here? I'd really like to see more pretty lights. No, it's not allowed. You could get hurt if you're not careful. We could? Elysian Harper carefully looks at the mountain of trash. Use this instead. Oh! She picks up a sparkler that had fallen to one side of the trash pile, and then lights it. A bright light begins to burst from the tip of the sparkler. Wow! These are the only lights you should be lighting, okay? Okay. That's when the thought hit me. People live here. I can't just ignore that. Aw, man. Commanders, for some reason, everyone calls him by the JP initials, despite the game being Korean. Wait, which initials do you mean? Because many of those players being included were originally from the Japanese gacha Azur Lane, which only has JP voiceover. I still call him Commander for the sake of distinction, but it's what people are familiar with, especially those who play NIKKE in Japanese. Oh, SKK. Oh, that's Shiki-Con. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh. Okay, okay. I was like, SKK, Scarlet, Clack, Cato. I don't see that very often, and so my mind didn't automatically go there. Yeah. Because she stepped on the commander, smashed food on face. Yeah, and you thoroughly enjoyed that, didn't you? The strength of humanity. Elysian Franca, is that her? I would imagine that's the mom, right? Proposal for improving the living conditions of Outer Rim residents. Elysian Franca tosses her tablet down. I sent you on such an important assignment so you could learn about what being my successor entails. But now it looks like you came back more foolish than when I left. Than when you left. Scarlet Nose Knives. Who are the residents of the Outer Rim? There aren't any humans there, last I checked. Mother. That entire place is filled with garbage and nothing else. After being granted the privilege of escaping the surface and seeking refuge underground, they chose to hold themselves up in that dump. That makes them garbage. If you really view those things as people, then that tells me all I need to know about how poor your judgment is. There are children who were born there who aren't like that. It may be true that the adults who went there were weak and made foolish decisions, as you say. But those children never had a choice. That doesn't matter. Being born in a dump still makes them garbage. What kind of logic is that? If their lives are meant to be anything more than that, then they'll find a way to survive, to get stronger, and to make it out of there. If they can't, it simply means they were born weak, and they will die weak. That is the law of nature. I've said it many times before. Humanity as a whole must become strong. Only by casting aside the weak and strengthening ourselves can we survive in this world where inhuman monsters run rampant. Have you really not learned that yet? Still, they're just children. If you really can't understand, you aren't qualified to be the heir of Elysian. Don't become weak, Harper. The heir of the great Elysian must not be swayed by pity for the weak. Be clear in what you keep and what you cast away. For the sake of a stronger human race, the weak must be discarded. Otherwise, humanity will never grow stronger. It is only through strength that humans can avoid falling behind in this inverted ecosystem and accomplish the great feat of reclaiming the surface. Okay. It was then that a thought came to my mind. If we only pursue strength in an attempt to avoid extinction, and in the process we discard our humanity, can we really still be regarded as human? When that thought hit me, I couldn't take it any longer. For days on end, I kept asking myself, what is true strength? And then finally, I came to a conclusion. If being Elysian's heir meant I wasn't allowed to think like that, then I would give up my position. Harper! Ingrid. Are you really leaving? Things just turn out this way. Sorry. Looks like we won't be getting tested together anymore. And Mother's okay with it? No. She was angry. She called me pathetic and wouldn't let me take anything with me, saying maybe I'd get a sense knocked into me and come back. I've got nothing aside from these weapons. Do you really want to save that place that badly? Yeah. I'm going to turn the Outer Rim into a place where people can live like human beings. And then I'm going to show the entire world. I'll prove that there are real people living there, in the place everyone else calls a dump. And that they can no longer ignore them. And to Mother, I'll prove that the strength that humanity actually needs to pursue doesn't come from some extreme version of survival of the fittest. But that the strong need to help the weak and give them the chance to get stronger so that everyone can grow together. And that it's only by retaining our humanity that we can truly become strong. That's the strength of humanity that I'm after. And what I want to prove to everyone. Things may not go the way you want. I'm not trying to say that everything Mother said was right. But there are definitely those who've given up and only take from others rather than making an effort themselves. If you start preaching your ideals to such people, they might take advantage of you. There will be those who learn you came from the Ark and that you were Elysian's heir. And out of jealousy, they'll threaten you and try to use violence. You won't be able to rest for even a second. And yet, in spite of all that, you still want to hold on to your ideals? Well, when it comes to violence, unless they're NIKKE's armed like soldiers in the surface reclamation wars, they'll surely be weaker than you, so I think I'll be fine. You idiot! You can't let your guard down! No matter how strong you are, you're bound to fall if you get careless. I know. That's a valuable lesson Mother hammered into us as children. Look, I know what you're trying to say. The Outer Rim will be dangerous. I realize not everyone there will be good like the children I saw. But even so, I refuse to give up. Harper. Unfortunately, that means they won't be able to help you. I know you wanted us to work together on your plan to make humans and NIKKE stronger through technology and tactics. Still, I'll be looking forward to watching you from afar as you create Elysian's finest forces. The Absolute Squad will bring unmatched tactics to any fight. And the Extrinsic Squad who will protect others from berserk NIKKEs. Elysian Harper extends her hand to Ingrid. Just hug! Don't handshake! Please just hug! This is so sad to watch. Alright. I'm really hoping you prove to Mother that you're right. Let's both succeed at what we're trying to do, wherever we may be. Ingrid firmly grasps EH's hand. Take care of yourself. You too. No, hug! Don't handshake! Just hug! No! Heavenly Ascension A. Wait, let me catch up on the chat. What are you guys talking about over here? Everyone acts like the JP dub is perfect while failing to consider the Korean dub, like how Lily White in Korean sounds mature and motherly, while JP Lily White sounds like generic anime girl 37. I guess it's to be expected with most people watching stuff in JP voiceover, but yeah, I understand your sentiment and why it can be annoying to see all the time. Unfortunately for Franca, the CG makes escaping the outer rim physically impossible. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. I'm glad H and Ingrid were close despite their mother forcing them to compete. Yeah, this is probably like the best thing to happen out of all of this. Harper's still youthful enough to throw shade at Ingrid. Need to see Ingrid and Harper talk more. Yes, we need like a reunion. I want to see the two of them hug. Just like hug after everything they've both been through. Hello Zilla, welcome in. How are you doing? And thank you for the lurk, Nezuko. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, Heavenly Ascension A. Let me take a sip of water and we continue. Need the CG to get punted as well? Yeah. All my homies hate the CG. Fuck the government, am I right? Oh, that song hits so hard, man. Can't stop listening to it. You came straight to the outer rim after that? Yeah. If I wanted to change the outer rim, I figured I had to live here myself. And I'll tell you, I was surprised at what troubled me the most while living here. It wasn't the thugs picking fights because I was an outsider, or living in a house without a ceiling, which I'd never experienced before. Nor was it the thieves that tried to enter in whenever I closed my eyes. It was the fact that there was no light, just like those children had said. Aside from the faint glow of the Dome of Eternity seeping in from beyond the massive barrier, there was no light in the outer rim. So I decided to change that first. When I began, I noticed there were a bunch of wires everywhere that didn't seem to be used for anything. They were capable of drawing power though, so getting electricity wasn't difficult. The challenge was finding someone in the outer rim who'd done electrical work before. I managed to finally find someone after a long search, and we began building streetlights together. We gathered bulbs from the landfill that could still be used, and installed them one by one. Wow, it's so bright! What is this? It's so pretty! What's the big deal? Why are you making such a fuss over a few light bulbs? They're too bright, I say. Why are you even trying to lighten up this landfill anyway? Your eyes will get used to the brightness. This may be the outer rim, but we're still human beings, and we deserve to live in the light. Don't we? Well, I suppose that's true. I think we need to start trying to live more like people. After all, we're humans, even if we may not live in the Ark. After that, I installed lights along what was considered the main street. Gradually, people began gathering under the light. And then eventually... Boss! 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 So many bosses! Boss! Hello, Sami. Hi, Rise. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? At some point... You haven't done Wisdom Spring yet? That's an old event, right? Wisdom Spring. No, I think I might have skipped that one. Yeah, I missed that one. I couldn't do that one. Yeah. That's when Gian makes an appearance first, right? I missed it. I should do it sometime. At some point, people began calling me boss. And that wasn't all. I want to live somewhere with more light. I want to see a brighter world. I want to feel the world beyond the partition. They started saying these kinds of things to me. I figured that since I was the one who brought these people together, I had to respond to them. So I shouted, "Let us head toward heaven. Let us prove to the world that we are alive. And show them that we are people. One day, we shall cross that partition into a world overflowing with light. Let us ascend back into heaven." From that moment on, we took the name Heavenly Ascension. That's how it came to be. It's a really good small event. I recommend doing it at some point. Yeah, I should definitely do that. Yeah. Heavenly Ascension B. Okay, before that, we're about to have another ad break in a couple minutes. So let's do it now. So it doesn't interrupt us. And you guys can jam to the music in the meantime as well. And I'm gonna need to get more water. Let me make sure they start. PPP commercial break, yes! Time to PP on the commercial break. Okay, ad break in progress. Also, I think I still have like 5 more membies to give away on the YouTubes. Let's do that real quick. Let's do that now, right now. Ah man, you guys dodged them. No. Well, congrats to whoever got the membies. And yeah, congrats to everyone. And I'll be back in just a little bit. You guys enjoy the word game. Be right back. I'm back. What the hell? I don't know English. Saw me. I have a confession to make. I gambled. Welcome back, thank you. We didn't really do a lot of gamba on stream though, so don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Yeah. We only did like one gamba and barely anyone voted, so it's okay. Don't worry about it. You gambled without me, I'm sorry. I was pulling for EH and doing some normal pulls and stuff. Don't worry, it's okay. Speaking of gamble, let me go quickly pull for the new character in a different gacha. Be back in 5. Good luck! Wait, which gacha? Tell me, I'm nosy like that. I mean, if you want to. But good luck, hope you get them. Hey, let's go. Alpha saw me, let's go, guys. Let's go hammer harder. Hammer harder. This is a hard one for English. Yeah, sometimes they're quite hard. Which is the real Val? Which one do we shoot? Don't shoot me! No! Do you want more vowels? I can add more vowels. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, no, I can't add any. Holy dog, you scared me. Suddenly opened the door, I thought someone was coming. Give me a second. Do you want to say hi? Sniff the chat. Sniff the chat. He doesn't want to sniff you guys, you smell. Could you hear him breathe? EP. He's an EP boy. Both? Should both for good measure? No! Heavenly Ascension B. Let's go. I see. But the more I hear, the less I understand. Why did you resort to terrorism? Everything you've said sounds pretty far removed from that sort of violence. You're right. That wasn't how we operated in the beginning. At first, we were almost like a neighborhood watch group, just trying to make the Outer Rim a better place to live. We made people in the Outer Rim get jobs. It could be any kind of work, even the darker kind. No matter what it was, we made a rule that if you worked, you received compensation. Some gangs liked us, and others hated. But we approached all the established crime bosses the same, trying to settle matters by whatever means possible, and then form tacit alliances with them. That's how we came to know Underworld Queen. We made an agreement with them to protect one another, and that became our greatest source of strength at the time. Once the word spread that they were backing us, smaller gangs fell in line a bit more, and they started protecting homes for Outer Rim residents in exchange for payment. Slowly but surely, the Outer Rim gradually stabilized. And that's when people started raising their voices. They said the time had finally come for us to speak with the Ark. We may have still been living in a landfill, but at least we were living like humans. And they said it was time we showed it. And they said it was time we showed the Ark that. It was Transcendent Gesto from Silver and Blood. I got her on my first 10, but yo, congrats! Let's go harder! Hell yeah, I'm happy to hear that. I haven't heard of that game before. But yo, nice. Let's go. We love winning. So, we tried. We secretly crossed the partition, put up posters, and shouted slogans. Thank you for the follow, Azure Dusk. Thank you, welcome in. I hope you're doing okay. The Outer Rim isn't a landfill. There are many people who live there. Right now, there are many who are living amidst garbage without ever seeing a single ray of light. Your attention can bring light to the people of the Outer Rim. It can bring a new future to the children growing up there. Bring light to the Outer Rim. Bring light to the outlaws. We focused on raising our voices. But don't trespassers get killed on the spot if you get caught? Not back then. It wasn't as difficult as it is now for outlaws to enter the Ark. Security wasn't as tight. Also, outlaws weren't considered a threat back then. But that also means there was no one willing to listen. Right now, there are many who are living amidst garbage without ever seeing a single ray of light. Your attention can bring light to the people of the Outer Rim. What was that sound? It says whack, but it sounded like someone got stabbed. Boss, are you okay? I don't know what you're going on about, but shut it! I can't stand the noise. Verbal and physical abuse felt almost preferable to nothing. It at least meant they were listening. That was the wettest whack ever. Yes, it sounded so wet and juicy. I don't want to know what he whacked her with. Still 5 days until Escoffier's banner. 5 days to get Varka's weapon. I'm struggling. No one hurts EH. I know, right? Find me that guy. I'm gonna step on him and kick him in the ass and in the nuts and everywhere. The real problem was how the majority of the people were so indifferent. Everyone pretended not to hear, just staring at their phones as they walked past. What is she doing in the middle of the street? Excuse me? Oh no, I made eye contact. Honestly, this is me whenever someone tries to talk to me in the middle of the street. Because 9 out of 10 times, it's scammers or people like wanting money that are also well, yeah. I'm like, leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. The woman wearing earphones hurries away. It felt like I was shouting into the void. And it wasn't just me. I'm sure everyone else who was there with me felt the same. We decided to change our strategy and send petitions directly to the central government. After we sent dozens, even hundreds of them, they finally agreed to arrange a meeting. We were hopeful that we were finally getting one step closer to what we wanted. But how come no one's here? It's been 6 hours. Did we get the date wrong? No. This is the right date. Alicia and Harper looks at the door of the meeting room, knowing no one is coming. After that happened several times. We got the message. No matter how much we petitioned them, the central government would not meet us. No matter how much we shouted, the Ark would not listen. We grew more and more exhausted, until a certain someone proposed something. I don't know who the hell that is. Man, woman, no idea. If they refuse to listen to us, why don't we make it so that they have no choice but to hear us out? I assume it's probably a man. I don't know. No way. Oh, it was freaking Crow! No! Get her out of here. Someone take her away from here. I don't want to look at her. I'm dying to get back into Genshin eventually. Varka and Nefer looking amazing. Yes! Varka is still here if you want him for about 5 more days. and then he goes away. I avoid people because they sometimes get the wrong idea that they're talking to me and it gets super awkward. That happens too, but I mean, it happens to everyone. Yeah, welcome back, Babe Rard. Food, and I don't think NIKKE is a good vid to eat my dinner with. This is a serious event. We're talking about some serious stuff. Yeah. Wait, Hammer. Your tries to make everything objectively worse. I don't see your message appear in my... I see it appear on stream up here. I don't see it appear on my chat though. Is it YouTube thinking stuff again? I hope it's just that message. I need to check my moderation settings. Probably... Okay, yeah, I see you now. Yeah, it's probably because you said someone is making things worse and YouTube thinks, oh my god, is this someone bullying someone? It'd be weird like that. Crow, 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 crow. She sounded like an asshole. We'll put on a grand fireworks show. One they can't possibly ignore. Yeah. Look at the ways her eye moves. Her eyes move. I don't know if that's intentional, but she looks like a psychopath. Probably. It was Crow. Damn. The bullet fired. I need more bullets. Crow was part of Heavenly Ascension too? Yeah. Wait, she was? I don't know how she joined or who vouched for her. All I remember is hearing she was born in the Outer Rim. At first she was quiet, diligent, and devoted. She patrolled the Outer Rim with us, and went to the Ark with us to demand better rights. She went without hesitation to places other members avoided, and withstood all the physical and verbal abuse, and even the indifference. The reason I thought of her as a comrade, despite our philosophical differences, was because I saw how devoted she was then. But at some point, she stopped being quiet and started speaking up, raising her voice, and expanding her influence. While I was away from the Outer Rim to meet with the central government, she built up a small faction inside Heavenly Ascension. That's how much influence she'd gotten. Damn, she was working behind her back. Her evil just spawned out of nowhere. Right? You want to resort to terrorism? Are you out of your mind? Whoa, whoa, calm down. Why are you getting so worked up? Terrorism's a scary word. Don't call it that. Since the Ark is so bright it can't seem to see those of us who are living in darkness. I'm just saying we should light off some fireworks to help them see better. She's wild. She's insane. Oh, don't try to make it sound harmless with words like fireworks. Your plan is practically the definition of terrorism. You want to sneak bombs into key central government facilities and detonate them. A ton of people in the Ark would die. It would be a catastrophe. Why should we care? Let the bigwigs in the Ark deal with all that. Do you think anyone in the Ark cares about us? About how many die of sickness? Or how many children are going blind because there's no light? Or how many are killed by explosives that got mixed in with the trash? We screamed our lungs out, but they didn't care one bit. It's the same thing. Our people dying from sickness or accidents isn't the same as outright murder. And unlike us, the Ark has a super high-performance AI managing everything. Come on, boss. You've lived there before. You don't have to pretend like you haven't. We all know you came from the Ark. You... How dare you accuse boss of being from the Ark? Do you have any idea what she's done for the Outer Rim? Oh, of course I do. I'm well aware of how hard our dear boss has worked for the Outer Rim, and how much has changed since she came here. How could I not? You're a good person, boss. Even I know that. I doubt there is a single person in the Outer Rim who hasn't benefited from your efforts. We know how hard you've tried. That's why we've all followed you this whole time, including me. That never happened with anyone else. You threw everything away and came to the Outer Rim with nothing, then lived alongside us for years, and brought light to this dump that had been covered in darkness. But what resulted from that? No one listens to us. No one remembers us. Why? Because it isn't sensational enough. She's out of her mind. The absolute worst of humanity, right? They are even worse than Red Shoes. I don't know who I hate more, Crow or Red Shoes. I feel like I still hate Red Shoes more. Crow is evil. Actually, I don't know. They're both evil. They're both very evil. That's the thing about people in the Ark. Their lives are so peaceful, and they've had so much handed to them since birth, that you can ask them as sweetly and kindly as you want, even raise your voice. And they won't so much as spare you a glance. If it isn't sensational, they dismiss it as boring and couldn't care less. So what? What are you trying to say? And how does this all lead to us becoming terrorists? Terrorists? Didn't I say not to use scary words like that? We can still do what you want, boss, and go into the Ark to tell them what we think. All I'm saying is we add a little spice to our words. That we do it the outlaw way. We make it a game to get them more involved. If they find the bombs before they go off, the Ark wins. She's sick! If they don't, and the bombs go off first, we win. No, this is a lose-lose situation. Bombs go off, they lose, we lose. They'll never look at us again. But seeing how they all already have so much, and we have so little, it's only fair that we apply just a tiny handicap to them. We'll know the entire plan, but they won't. Once they get engrossed in this little game of ours, they'll finally start listening to what we have to say. I guarantee it. So, Crow takes one more step toward Alicia and Harper. Just this once, I'd like us to do things my way. What do you say, boss? Punch her in the face, EH! Red Shoes at least had conviction and purpose. She thought she was doing the right thing. Crow just used her words as an excuse. Yeah, I guess if you look at it that way. But both ended up doing terrible things in the end. That's crazy talk, really. Yeah, Crow is just look at her smile, look at her eyes. She's like, eh, murder, terrorism, bombs. She's mad. And the look in her eyes told me that she'd go through with it, even if it meant having to go through me. She spoke in a way to rile others up, highlighting how we were together in this, and sugarcoating her words to downplay the crime and make it feel justified. Crow was an agitator, and a charismatic one at that. The others were starting to agree with more and more of what she said. I can fix her, are you sure? And that's when I realized something. Boss, what we need isn't to throw a tantrum like timid children. We need a revolution. One with fire and blood. Because the truth is, those things can't be avoided if we're gonna get what we want. But that will never happen if we do things your way, will it? That's why I'm gonna do it instead. I realized I had to put a stop to it. No, I can't allow that. What you said is right. My way is peaceful and uneventful. It's never going to stir up the people of the Ark. I understand wanting to give them a shock. People might actually remember our name if we do. But killing people is a completely different story. And all we'll be doing is giving them the go-ahead to shoot every one of us. And not just us, but everyone in the Outer Rim. Like you said, we have nothing compared to them. That goes for firepower too. True. If they get serious and come here for blood, we'd be lucky to escape. Never mind defend ourselves. It wouldn't even be a fight. Of course, we've all snuck into the Ark before, so we might be able to flee there. But what about everyone else in the Outer Rim? The children, the sick, the elderly. Who's going to protect them? It's not just the central government. The reason we were able to make a pact with Underworld Queen wasn't because we were so determined that we shed blood for our cause. You reminded me to turn off alerts. No, I closed my thingy. Also, hi, Kumatora, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. A sacrifice for y'all. I can fix her, but whatever's wrong with her is way hotter. No, not like this, Sammy. No. Wait, let me turn off the redeems real quick. Where is Goo Goo Gaga TTS? Okay, I think that's all. It wasn't because we were so determined that we'd shed blood for our cause, but rather because we were protesting peacefully for our rights. If we do things your way, that pact would collapse. All the order that we've spent years establishing would collapse. Order? That's why I'll never approve of your plan. It's not just for our sake, but for everyone's. For everyone's sake. You say you're afraid the central government will set their sights on all outlaws. But that's easy enough to solve. We just change what we've been shouting this whole time. What do you mean? We stop saying, bring light to the Outer Rim, bring light to the outlaws. Instead, we make sure they know it's us. Light is our right, heavenly ascension. We change our slogan. She changed it! Then the government won't target everyone in the Outer Rim. You see? I think they still would. Yeah. But only heavenly ascension, right? That's... No? Well, you're the boss. I get what you're worried. I get what you're worried about. Bro picks up the paper with the plan on it. Pretend I didn't say anything. Thanks for understanding. Like I said, you're the boss. Bro turns to leave, then stops. But there is one thing you should know. Not everyone's like you. They don't all worry about the other people in the Outer Rim. And they're not all that patient either. Crow leaves the room. She seems dangerous. Shouldn't we keep an eye on her? Alicia and Harper looks around the room. A few people glance toward the door. Like they want to follow Crow out. Yes, please do. I had a good feeling, though, that her plan couldn't be stopped. Yeah, once you come up with such a crazy plan, you know she's definitely gonna go through with it. Despite having the problems laid out, Crow still wants to go for it. Yeah, she doesn't care. She doesn't give a fuck. Nobody gaslighting like Crow. She's a professional at this. From that day on, Heavenly Ascension split into two factions. The moderates, who wanted to raise their voices without straying too far from the old way. And the hardliners, who said the old way would never work, and that extreme measures were required. Naturally, Crow led the hardliners. At the time, both sides thankfully understood one another, even if they disagreed on which method to use. We at least knew why everyone chose the way they did. And the hardliners didn't cross the line. But, as I feared, the hardliners started getting more and more extreme. Thank you for the hit bats. It didn't matter how much I tried to restrain them or persuade them otherwise. And before long, that ominous feeling I had was made a reality. The terrorist attack she had brought me that day was carried out in secret. They only changed the location. We've just received news of a terrible tragedy. A large-scale terrorist bombing has occurred on an AFX train operated by Elysian. The incident took place as the train was entering the station platform. The explosion, which came from within the passenger cars, not only destroyed the train, but also caused the station structure to collapse, resulting in a terrible tragedy. The central government has deployed numerous NIKKEs to the site to conduct rescue operations. But due to the extent of the collapse, the number of casualties continues to rise. Meanwhile, according to a testimony of one survivor, a passenger on the train stood up, pulled out a detonator, and shouted the following just before activating it. The AFX incident. Yeah. The worst terrorist attack in the Ark's history was set in motion by Crow. Light is our right, Heavenly Ascension. Using her slogan. Damn! Thank you for the follow, Muffman. Welcome in, everything good. The tragedy that Brit Diesel and Celine were involved in, yeah. Fuck Crow, man. The bullet fired B. Just as Crow predicted, after the AFX incident, the name of Heavenly Ascension spread across the entire Ark. The things which shouted, which no one ever listened to, finally spread everywhere. Ark citizens begin to recognize that people live in the Outer Rim. As soon as public opinion started to deem the central government's initial responses inadequate, the government got in touch with us, saying they wanted to enter into negotiations. What kind of negotiations? They said they would listen to everything we had to say. Of course, given how much death and destruction the attack had caused, we were on high alert. But the government assured us they were aware that only a small number of us were behind it, and that we could bring as many armed guards as we wanted if we were uneasy. Even still, I hesitated. The one who ultimately convinced me was my mother. Huh? Her mom? If I'm not wrong, they caught Crow immediately after the incident, and this is how she got turned into a NIKKE. Oh. Is that how it happened? But she still fucked up in the head, right? I'll hear you out. Come if you want to clean up this mess. That was the message I got from her. So we decided to arm ourselves and head over. We figured that the attack had already happened and sitting around wasn't going to change anything. How do you think it went? Not very well would be my guess. Why do you think that? If it had gone well, there wouldn't have been any other attacks. Bingo. It didn't end well. Just as we suspected, the meeting was a trap. A trap laid by my mother. Crow is evil, Elysian Franca is also evil. Yes, so many villains, man. Her own mother, well, I mean, I expected it from her after everything we saw earlier. I full-on expected her mother to... Is it even betrayal? Was there even any trust there? When we made it to the conference room, it wasn't people in there who were waiting for us. It was mass-produced NIKKEs, armed with Elysian's latest weapons. You're kidding. The moment the meeting room door opened, they started firing before we even had a chance to react. In that storm of bullets, I watched as my comrades threw themselves in front of me. No! Stop! Let me go! I shouldn't be in there! I should be dying with them! Get it together, boss! You have to live! That's the only way their deaths will mean anything. One of them hoisted me onto his back and jumped out the window. That's how I survived. Everyone who went to that meeting that day died. Everyone except me and the man who jumped out the window with me. That's terrible. That's... wow, I have goosebumps all over. Man, poor EH. I still did not expect her mom to attempt to murder her own daughter. I full on expected that after everything from before. At this point, she probably considered that Harper is also trash and she's weak and she must die. So, humanity can evolve and become stronger or whatever messed up thing she was saying. After that, nothing could stem the tide. Not only did the majority of moderates defect to the hardliners, but remaining moderate became grounds for being labeled a traitor. The resentment of being treated like garbage for so long. The betrayal from being deceived into approaching the negotiation table. The desire for revenge on behalf of all the comrades we'd lost. We take all those negative emotions and combine them with the precedent that Crow had said, and people began committing terrorist attacks all across the Ark. After that, there was nothing I could do. I know it all started with me. That I'm the one who pulled the trigger when I said we'd lead the outer rim toward the light. But once that bullet was fired, it flew out of my control. Regardless of what I'd wanted, I was suddenly the leader of a terrorist organization. A leader who survived by hiding behind the bodies of her comrades. Did your mother ever contact you again? No. She assumed full responsibility for failing to kill me, the head of Heavenly Ascension, and stepped down as Elysian's CEO. That's why Ingrid had the CEO mantle thrust upon her so abruptly. As for me, I cast off the name Elysian Harper, and from that day forward, lived only as EH. Having become a powerless leader, incapable of doing anything, I wasn't even able to make decisions after that. All I could do was try to persuade them to carry out attacks that didn't kill anyone. No, EH. That's pretty much how things were. Until the attack on the Ark that blew a hole in the Dome of Eternity. No. Heavenly Ascension's light. That's everything I can tell you. Does that answer your question? Yes, I think it's enough. I appreciate your honesty. No need to thank me. This is the first time I've been able to talk so freely to someone. I really appreciate you listening. Whatever decision you make, I'll accept it. We've been in here a while. I'll try to find us a way out. EH sends. You wait here for a sec. EH? Yeah. Do you ever regret it? Regret what? Living in Lycian and going to the Outer Rim? Please tell me it's Viper and Jackal coming to save us. Yeah. And not Crow coming here to blow us up. Yeah. I turned toward the sound. It came from over there, right? The sound came from beyond the wall, piled high with metal crates. Yeah. Stay here. I'll go check. I should come with. Honey! Get here? Viper? Hey! Smell, boss! Command! It sounds like Jackal and Viper. Let's go! They rescued us! H is a certified victim in all this. The real evil was Crow, Franca, and the CG. Yes! And she suffered from everyone else. It's so messed up. So mean. Viper! Jackal! Over here! Huh? Sounds them. Boss! Commander! We're here! Get back! Huh? What do you say? Oh no, is this a bomb? Yeah, I think YouTube keeps auto-modding stuff. I don't know if I can... If I try to change stuff, I don't know if it's gonna take action now. Wait, hang on, let me check. I have basic moderation, which is like the lowest. And then after that, it's none. Oh wait, no, that's for... Wait. Messages in your live chat. I have no moderation for my live chat. So wait, that's really odd. Why your comments are getting hidden by YouTube. I have nothing for the live chat. That's so odd. She has consistently been open to talking with the CG and making peace, but the CG just kept making it worse. Yeah, it's on them. It's all on them. Yeah. H grabs me by the collar and quickly pulls me away from the wall. Uh-oh! We're gonna die! That sound! Get down! I quickly cover my head and duck. Pow! A bomb? There you are! Is everyone okay? You're later than I expected. And I saw the tracker. I figured you'd come right away. Sorry about that. This place is used for cold storage, so the temperature weakened the signal. Plus, we had to make a short pit stop somewhere. Where? Cold storage? No wonder it felt so cold in here. Yep. Val didn't see my message what I said. Do you mean the tactical nuke incoming? I saw it. It was a good joke. I thought of it. Oh well. No, I saw it up. Yeah, we got nuked. You're telling me Commander didn't even freeze to death? Bro's built different. Yeah, he's a freaking lizard, I tell you. He immediately heals himself. He doesn't freeze. He doesn't break any bones. What is he made out of? Must be jelly. I guess they figured this was the best place to jam any possible tracking signals. Wait, what tracker? Check the inside of your sleeve. Of your sleeve. I feel along the inside of my sleeve. I detached a small cube no bigger than my pinky nail. When did you? When you gave me that little boost earlier, remember? That's why she wanted to shake our hand. What boost? Now, as a sign of our trust and commitment, how about a shandshake? How about a handshake? That? Remember now? We were escorting you through the outer rim. We had to take certain precautions. And what do you know? It helped us find you. Sure, but... I know I technically failed to protect you as I'd promised. But I did come and save you. So we're good, right? Good? I don't really get what you mean, but Commander is good. Yeah, sure. Thanks for saving me. Don't mention it. Oh, and by the way, we caught the guy who did this. You did? Yeah, that pit stop I mentioned earlier. We went and caught him. He'd actually been upstairs eavesdropping on us. We subdued him though. Wanna see? Yeah. I'll come too. Are you sure? It might be dangerous. Maybe you should wait outside with Jackal. I'd like to hear what he has to say. I'm involved in this too, after all. I want to know why he did it. Sure. Then let's go together. With Viper and Jackal leading the way, we go upstairs. A man is there, bound to a pillar and gagged. He glares at us. Viper, can you remove the gag? Yeah, okay. Viper approaches the man and removes the gag. Crazy, hi, welcome in, how are you doing? Inside me there are two Vals. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a poggy walkie day. Also guys, go check out Crazy. Go follow him. Yeah. Yeah. You were playing Just Dance? When? And I missed that? When? No. Viper approaches the man and removes the gag. What are you even doing that for? You should just kill me. It's been a while. Melon. You've got a good memory for a traitor. I didn't know you were still alive. Last time I looked for you, I couldn't find you anywhere, so I thought you were dead. Why would I show my face to a central government lapdog? You'd only try and get me to quit Heavenly Ascension anyway. Why did you do this? I was waiting for someone to notice that. Were you not playing it? I thought I heard Val say Just Dance. That's what it says in the stream elements message. That you were playing it, but I'm doing okay, thank you. Totally didn't forget you were supposed to stream today. I slept in a second. Sleep! You should sleep, of course, yeah. I was really hoping it was the unique NPC Joseph from one of the very first NIKKE events with the Viper Jackal banners. Would have been a perfect callback. Ooh, I don't know if I know that guy. I changed it to that knowing you do this. Well, now you have to play Just Dance. Yeah. You have to. Hello, Gallivre. Welcome in. There's too many live streams tomorrow. Booba, HSR. Wait, ZZZ has a live stream as well, really? Final Fantasy 14 too? Oh my god, so many live streams tomorrow. You're missing There's gonna be a Valeria Hawthorn live stream, I heard. Yeah, there's that one too happening. Yeah, might want to write that down. I don't even think Just Dance 2026 is even out. Well, it should be. They need to make it out now. They need to release it today, yesterday. Why did you do this? Because I resent you. I couldn't believe you'd become a government lapdog. You were our boss. Why didn't you die back then? During the attack on the Ark, you should have just let yourself get blown up along with that surface elevator. You don't have to listen to this, EH. Yeah, there's nothing to hear that you haven't already heard. It's fine. If you just died... If you died without becoming a NIKKE, then I wouldn't feel so betrayed. Is he jealous because he wants to be a NIKKE too, but he's a guy so he can't? Someone had to take responsibility. You lived through it too. You saw for yourself the horror we inflicted in the name of terrorism. But no matter how it starts, no matter who incites it, no matter what the justification, as soon as the wrong methods are used, the message loses all meaning. A name can be branded into history, but our cause lost all of its legitimacy. We dressed them up under the name of a human rights movement, but all those terrorist attacks were nothing more than violent crimes. Crimes that brought death and destruction on a whole lot of innocent people. We can realize that we were wrong and regret it all we want. But there's no changing the wrongs we committed. It doesn't ease the pain that the victims suffered. There needs to be someone that has to atone. Because pain and sin don't ever go away. EH. All those crimes we committed were in the name of heavenly ascension. So I thought it was only right that I take responsibility for them. Atone, huh? All by yourself? Yeah, I'm the one who started it all. I'm the one who founded Heavenly Ascension, who failed to stop Crow and the hardliners, and who ultimately decided to go to that meeting where so many of our people died. It was all me. It's not your fault! She's so cool. I realized that since I'm the one who started all this, I should be the one to end it. But by the time I made that decision, my body was already dying. That's the reason I became a NIKKE. I wanted to have more time to atone for what we did. Who's we? Last I checked, TA didn't do a damn thing wrong. Exactly, she's so compassionate and kind, and you know, even after Crow did all those messed up things, she's willing to atone for her sins and everything she did, when she shouldn't even have to do any of that. My poor baby girl. I think you should move on too. In that case, let me ask you one last question. In your entire life, has there ever been a time, even just once, when you regretted coming to the Outer Rim instead of taking over Elysian? He knows? Did you hear us talking? Just answer the question. Do you regret it? I have more regrets than I can count, but coming to the Outer Rim has never been one of them. I swear it. You should leave Heavenly Ascension. Admit that what we did was wrong, and cast off your past life. That's the price you have to pay. No. Melon. You're a traitor and a hypocrite. I'll carry my share of sin with me. What? Is he gonna blow himself up? Or is he gonna try and take us all out with him? Another bomb? Where was he hiding the detonator? Probably up his ass. I'm sorry, my bad, this is serious. We'll never be making it to heaven anyway. So I'll see you in hell along with the others, boss. Everyone, get back! Melon! Light is our right. Heavenly ascension! Oof. Did he have to do it with us in the room? Disgusting. There's gonna be human particles all over. Ew. A crow cultist? Yeah. EH and D would be besties. And they need to meet up. It's a shame she has to carry the sins of so many as her own. Well, she was still a terrorist before all that, allegedly. She wasn't, though. She was just trying to help people, and then Crow suddenly was like, you know what, why don't we start blowing stuff up? And H was like, no. And Crow went ahead and did it anyway. And yeah. I think it's officially been over a week without snow break. No, I'm sorry to hear that, crazy. I hope they sort it out soon. And thank you for the hit pads. I've not actually done the quest, to be honest. I don't know her full story. Oh, okay. Well, they explain everything in this event story, so you get to learn everything. But yeah, I'm not gonna spoil you. If you wanna avoid the rest of these spoilers, feel free to look away. When the smoke from the blast clears, we hurry to where Melon had been. But only debris from the explosion remains. For a brief moment, EH stares silently at the remains. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Let's get going. I'll take you outside. Okay. Following EH's lead, we walk toward the outer rim barrier. Viper? Boss? Commander? What's wrong? Why is everyone so quiet? Are you hungry or something? I'm hungry too! Commander, wanna eat before we go? For goodness sake, Jackal. I'll buy us some food later, so just wait for now, okay? Huh? Yeah, sure. Jackal starts sniffing and moves toward a box in the corner. What is it? Is there something there? It smells like gunpowder! Boss, is this dangerous? Jackal lifts a small stick from inside the box. That's... a sparkler. A sparkly? Do you blow it up? EH takes the sparkler from Jackal. It's a sparkler. You light it like this. EH lights the tip. Oh, that's so cute! Jackal, what's wrong with you? Why is she panting like this? A bright light begins to burst from the tip of the sparkler. Aww. Wait, is this the first live 2D animated wallpaper we've had in an event? Because it's usually always just like a painting, no? Like, you know, like an image, like a drawing, right? It all started with an innocent dream. No, some of my favorite skins are in Snowbreak. Let's hope for the best. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully they turn it back. Why is Janko sitting like, excuse you? Hello, Kate. Welcome in. How are you doing? Did you see that South Korea developed artificial muscles 100 times stronger than our own? I did come across a post the other day, but I haven't read too much into it. But that's wild. Yeah, I saw someone say NIKKEs are closer to reality than we thought. So maybe we're gonna have NIKKE soon. Pretty sure they're all animated. Never mind. You're right. Yeah, I'm thinking of... Because sometimes it's just like an image and not animated, right? Most standard event wallpapers are animated. There are some ones that aren't, right? I was thinking about those. I don't know why for a second I thought this is something new. Don't ignore me. The last Valentine's event was static. Yeah, I was probably thinking about that. Yeah. Why is her actual tongue panting as well? Because she's a dog. Yeah. And it shines like this. Oh, wow, that's so pretty. Commander Viper, look. It's so pretty. Yeah, you're right. It's very pretty. I never thought I'd see one of these in the Outer Rim. Yeah, it really is pretty. Age stares at the sparkler intently. Her gaze filled with both nostalgia and regret. These are the only fireworks you should be lighting. I want to hold one too! I want to light it! Jacko grabs a handful of sparklers and runs off. Oh wait, Jacko! Lighting that many is dangerous! Viper runs after her. Commander. Yeah. If I ever get blinded again while chasing after the light and end up setting fire to something that isn't meant to burn, will you stop me, no matter what it takes? I'm sorry. That's a lot to ask. I don't think that day will ever come, because I'm positive you won't forget what you're atoning for. As such, I'm not going to agree to stop you. Instead, I pick up a sparkler and touch the tip to the one in EH's hand. We touch tips! Sorry, my bad, sorry. Can you say it's so pretty in Arnold's voice? It's so pretty! I don't know how you would say it. Commander is full of hopium, yay! Touch what? We touch tips. Are you jealous? Don't say it like that. Well, that's what happened, okay? I'll watch you and support you as you atone. So that someday, you'll finally have atoned for everything and be free. In the shimmering light, EH gives a small smile. That's more than enough. This is the end! Aw, man. And now we have hard mode left. Unforgettable. Hard mode time. Oh, wait. No. Nor. Wait. There's gonna be ads in 4 seconds, so we'll do the hard mode after ads. I see a woman of culture. Of course! Hello, Kirigami Kazuto. Welcome in. How are you doing? We're all cultured here. And we're all women. Yeah. Right, chat? Yeah. Who's a woman? Raise your hand. Down and now. I'm the manliest man you'll ever meet. I am! Let's go, Sam! All the single ladies! All the single ladies! All the single ladies! Now put your hands up, up! Immediately Jodo poses. Sounds like something. Sausage! Sorry, I saw the word. There's a sausage. Sounds like something a woman would say. Yeah. I was a woman this whole time. Explains a lot. Yeah! We're all women, are we not? Don't break my dreams, guys. No. Down. I should probably pee. Should I pee? Sausage, let's go. Yeah, okay, I'll go for a very quick toilet break. You guys enjoy the board game and I'm back in a tiny, teeny second. Go pee. Okay. Be right back, guys. Should I let you guys finish this one as well? Welcome back. Thank you. I just had a thought. Doggo dressed up as Val. I need to put a wig on him. And welcome back. Thank you. I remember a time when I was a woman, then I came out as a man. You know, when you think about it, we're all a little bit woman on the inside, right? Yeah. It all makes sense. Yeah. We'll get some more. Imagine the little guy as a Valo. I would need to paint his fur white and put a wig on him. No. Sadly though, I was really hoping we can make it happen. But I do have to end slightly early today. I don't think we'll have time for main story, unfortunately. Yeah. Don't dip him in ranch, it's too late. I'll dip him in some flour. It's fine, Val. It's not fine. But yeah, because I think chapter 27 is also a bit longish. Like at least an hour and a half from what I saw. So yeah. I was supposed to end a bit early today. Hope I managed to catch you live for chapter 27. Yeah, I hope I can. Is there something happening next week? I need to catch up with... We're gonna do a bit of WoWo tomorrow. I think we're mostly done with Genshin, which is good. So... I don't know if next week, but hopefully... If not next week, then the week after. Hopefully we can squeeze in a NIKKE stream and do some main story, because I'm so behind. I really need to catch up before the half Annie comes around. Let's go, Sami Alpha. Let's go. And hammer harder. Let's go, guys. Happy birthday, Val. Thank you. It's not my birthday, but thank you. Val, help. I'm in a food coma. And do we have a doctor here? Someone help. We need CPR. I got second. Let's go, Alpha. If you manage to catch up, that's a hell of a roller coaster. Yeah, there's so much. There's so many chapters to get through. We need to slowly try and catch up though. A little bit. Or, you know, I don't expect to fully clear the story by the time the half Annie comes around, but you know, at least be in the 30s or something. You really need to catch up on the story. Yeah, I do. Yeah. CPR word always reminds me of that Genshin meme. Wait, which meme? But yeah, I need to plan the other games and when to do NIKKE as well. Tomorrow is Friday the 30th. Oh yeah, it's your birthday, right, Sami? Let's go! Happy early birthday. I'll wish you a happy birthday tomorrow as well, if you're here. If not, hope you have an amazing celebration. Yeah. Do a colonoscopy on me, please. What the hell, Sam? What's wrong with you guys? Okay, let's do the hard story part. Ingrid. I'm Ingrid. It's like a remix of some songs, Misery and CPR and Reese's Puffs. I don't know if I've listened to that. You can barely even hear CPR, which is hilarious. What? That means we have to be as mean as possible to Sami because we can't tomorrow. No. I'll be here tomorrow. I don't know if Sami will be here, but yeah, if you come by, I'll wish you a happy birthday again. But you don't have to, because it's your birthday, so go celebrate. Hope you have a poggy woggy time with friends and family, whatever you choose to do. Or by yourself. Who knows? Get yourself a cupcake or a cake. Treat yourself to something nice. Yeah, hope you have an awesome time. I am Ingrid. I'm a smoker. I heard you ran into some trouble in the Outer Rim. How's your injury? I can bake. You can bake. Let's go. If you wanna... No. It's a piece of cake to make a pretty cake. Na-ni-na-ni-na-na. If you do the cooking by the book, your cake will end up crazy. No, I don't know. I think I'm making myself a... Ooh, lemon pie. Oh, ooh, this sounds very nice. I love lemony things. Ooh, enjoy. That's gonna be awesome. We have many streams tomorrow because it's Friday the 13th. Yeah, one of my favorites. Lazy Town, holy flashbacks. I know, right? I'm old, okay? Leave me alone. Don't turn me into a cake too late. But yeah, lemony things are very nice. They're very, very nice and refreshing. I want to make... I've been wanting to make a Basque cheesecake the past couple of days. I think I need to get more cream cheese and stuff. I want to make some cheesecake. Yeah. I sometimes just eat them normally. Same. I haven't had lemons by themselves in a while, but I used to eat them as well, just like that, by themselves. My mouth is watering now as we're talking about that. I'm more of a red velvet kind of guy. Red velvet is awesome as well. Yeah. Cheesecake? Yeah, Basque cheesecake. If you guys have seen that, it's like a burnt cheesecake. It's very easy to make and it's very yummy. Sorry, we're on the topic of food. I'll get back to the game in a second. But this is what it looks like. Hang on, where's my thingy? Where's my thingy wingy? It looks like this. It's super easy to make. And it turns out really nice. Yeah. It's supposed to look a little bit burnt at the top. And then it becomes flat once it cools down like this. Normally when it's in the oven, it's like all puffy here at the top and everything. But then it's kind of like, you know, flats. It becomes flat a little bit. And it's very nice. Yeah, I can't stand cheesecake. This is nice though. If you haven't tried it, it's very nice. I've been craving a Basque cheesecake. I've not had one before and they look amazing. You should make one. I can send you a recipe. I made it a couple of times and it turns out really, really nice. And it, once again, it's super easy. Like you just mix some cream cheese, some eggs, put a little bit of cream, like 2 tablespoons of flour or something. Mix that all up, strain it through a sifter so that there aren't any lumps and clumps and it's all nice and smooth, and then you just pop that in the oven and you have yourself a cake. You can bake. I can! Dude, I made bread earlier. I think I had one of those with blueberries on top. Delicious. Ooh, yeah. I actually have some lemons, so I was thinking, should I try a lemon Basque cheesecake? I need to research. A VTuber who can also cook? Of course! I made a tuna sandwich from scratch. Yeah, I baked some bread and then, you know, I made some filling for the tuna sandwich and yeah. Now I'm getting hungry. It's your fault, guys. Anyways, let's finish this. Lemon sponge cake? I've made lemon pound cake. I don't know if they're the same. I don't know, but it's so nice. Oh, it's so nice. Now I want lemony things. It's your fault, Sammy. Give us some cake tomorrow. Pound, yes, yeah. We like pounding here. We like pounding things around. Yeah. She and Gal, I need Kitchen Nightmares episodes. This would be the ultimate crossover of the century. Imagine. One day, maybe one day we can make it happen. Actual cake, not ass. Woowa has enough ass. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. It healed up a while ago. I'm pretty sure EH went through worse. I see. Can you tell me what happened? Sure. I tell Ingrid everything that happened in the Outer Rim. Thanks for the report. EH told you about her past. And there really was someone still in Heavenly Ascension. But he took his own life. I see. I suppose now you understand why I said I wasn't fit to judge. Yeah. Well, I think it's safe to say you've just heard just about everything at this point. Yeah, we know every secret in the Ark at this point. So, now that you have all the information, what do you think of EH? I have sympathy for her. I have sympathy. Of course I have sympathy for her. What the hell? Why is the other thing even an option? I don't know if you're familiar with this, but you must try pandan cake. Try search it up, pandan layer cake or pandan cake. Wait, the name sounds super familiar. Pandan cake. This sounds... Have we talked about this before? I swear I've... This sounds very familiar. This looks very yummy though. Oh my god, what is it made of? It says coconut something. This looks very nice. Coconut cake. Is it coconut? I love coconut. Oh, you know what? I'm saving that. I'm gonna have to find a recipe and try it out. The second one is for extra line. Well, you know, still, who wouldn't have sympathy for her? Let's see if I can send you a picture of the lemon pie. Yay! Yippee! Let's go. Or do I need to be Gauss sous chef to make sure he doesn't fuck the kitchen? Is it a cultural thing because not a single person here can blame her for anything that happened? She did literally nothing wrong. Exactly. Yeah, she just happened to be blamed for it because technically she founded Heavenly Association, but Heavenly Ascension, but Crow did everything else. I guess in the eye of the government, they're like, oh, you're related to them, that means you're a terrorist too. You might have heard it when Seagang talk about it. I need to try it out. It looks very nice. Yeah. So you consider her a victim as well? Not necessarily. EH, the terrorists, did unforgivable things. There's no question there. She didn't do anything! What is Commander on about? But it's more complicated than that, and there's something tragic to it as well. Is that so? As such, I don't believe she lied about dismantling Heavenly Ascension. I think her vow to face her past sins in a tone is sincere. Understood. I'll be sure to include your thoughts in the report that I sent to headquarters. Okay. Well, I guess I'll be going. Alright, great work. I sent to leave the room. Commander! Yes. I'm going to do something. Is she gonna kiss me? That can only be done here, and only now. It will be the first time, and also the last. Where is she going? I'm oh my god, I'm getting nervous. My heart is racing. What is she gonna do? Once you leave this room, you are to forget it. Forget what? Do you understand? Yes, I understand. Ingrid rises and bows her head. What are you doing? Thank you for listening to my sister's story. Oh, Ingrid! Oh, you're gonna make me cry. She needs a hug, and EH needs a hug, and the two of them need a hug, and... Ingrid lifts her head again. That is all. Now, leave and forget what just happened. You're welcome. For what? See you around. With a memory in my heart that I'll ironically never forget, I say goodbye to the woman who is both Elysian CEO and someone's older sister. Oh, stop. That was so sweet. That was so cute. Aww. Aww. 10 out of 10, yeah. This was such a nice event. Oh, Ingrid baby girl. An EH baby girl. Man. Wow. What a story, am I right? I know I technically got spoiled, but that is the best way to get a spoiler. No, I'm sorry, Crazy. I told you to run away. I told you to run and not look back. But yeah, you should do the story. It's really good. I got spoiled. I still can't play the game. Why? Why not? Okay, let's put... I'm running out of spots here. Oh my god, it's so... Why is it so laggy? I just want to scroll down. My joy is on the floor. I didn't realize EH was Ingrid's sister. Yeah, that's one hell of a big spoiler. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but yeah. Her story is crazy, and like you'll see why she's not actually a terrorist and did nothing wrong, and she's actually just a sweetheart who happened to be blamed for everything by everyone. And she doesn't deserve any of this. What do you think of the story, and do you want to hug EH? Yes, I want to hug EH.
I can to prove that your trust in me is not misplaced.
I want EH and Ingrid to hug together, and for me to hug both of them. I love this story. It was very, very nice. It was a very well written event, and I mean it was a very nice event story, and yeah, it really helped us understand where EH is coming from, and really just give us more context about everything she had done, everything she's been through, everything that had happened, everything that led to this point in time. And to really understand her, and yeah. You got to collab characters? Yes! I managed to get them both. I pulled for everyone just for collection purposes. Haven't really built them or anything. I recently put them there. Because I haven't... I tend to use the same, like, 20 characters. For, like, tribe towers and stuff, and story stuff and everything. I don't use everyone, sadly. Chisato and Takina, yeah. That aside, there better be gambling tomorrow. We're gonna do a Wuwa tomorrow. Unless I feel spicy and do some funny pulls on Galbrena's banner. I don't know, yeah. But I happen to be guaranteed there though, yeah. Everything except that weirdness about EH doing bad stuff was pretty good. Yeah, like, what the hell was that last line from the commander saying, oh, the terrorist EH did bad things. What do you mean terrorist? She didn't do anything. Did you not listen to her story? I think it's a good thing that NIKKE meta doesn't get power crept every other month. Yeah. And it's so also nice to see that whenever... like, they make treasures for some older characters, they get boosted so much. Like, my Moran was somewhere at the bottom. Okay, she wasn't really at the bottom because she scored 4, but she was not doing well. And then after I got her treasure, she freaking shot up to the sky, and she's up here now. Is there too many Vals going on screen right now? Should I get rid of Valo? I feel like there's a lot of Vals. Muramasi, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you doing? See if you're guaranteed. The only new character coming out next is... what's her name? Sigrika? Is that her name? Right? You have Chiwan, so you can use Gobrena effectively. Yeah, and like, I don't know if Sigrika would be someone that I want, unless she happens to be good for someone. Yeah. Luke? Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on in Wuwa. Yeah. Think of Mummy Lucilla. She could be next patch after. Oh yeah, you're right. Right about that. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Wait, where did EH go? I got EH. I got her earlier today. Is EH strong, by the way? Have any of you guys tried her out yet? EH isn't broken, but she's still solid. A's across the board and C on PvP. Not bad. I had fun. Hope you have an amazing weekend. Thank you, Harder. You too. I hope you have an awesome weekend as well. Congrats on the EH. Thank you. Or Or we could get a Shorekeeper rerun. Congrats, she's like 18 right, say. I guess not bad. 6, 7. I wonder if this works. It does. It even works in the chat up here on stream. What the hell? True, or if there's another Yuno rerun. I really wanted Yuno for my Augusta. Yeah, I guess I should probably save for now. Mod shirt saw me. I love it. How could you? How could this happen to me? Okay, let's level her up a little bit. Just so she's not sad like that. Let's do 6, 7. Oh my god, the sound effects of this are so loud. The fact that A is not bad says a lot. I mean, then again, there's me, who is like, I'm really not a meta player. I don't even know what I'm doing 90% of the time. I'm just like, random bullshit, go! And I pray for the best. I'm just here for the pretty ladies and good story and fun vibes and good time. Yeah. Also, I feel like at this rate, if I try and understand everything, there's so many NIKKEs that I'd be like, oh, what's going on here? Help! I need some help. We might get Waffle's wife rerun. Linny, she's great for a look again. Linny is great for everyone. Wait, I keep thinking about the Genshin Linny. Is she Linny? Or is she Linnea? Or is she... What was she? Who is she? Okay, I don't know if I should level up her gear now. I don't know if I'm gonna use her immediately, but... If I do, I'll put stuff on her. Okay, you can have a... Actually, no. Linnea, wrong game, girl. Wait, where is Linnea from? Oh, Linnea is Genshin. Linnea. Sorry, misspell. No, you're good. It's just all the names are so similar and I can't keep up anymore. Yeah, that's the wrong game. My bad. Yeah. But yeah, okay. I think I did all my dailies and stuff, right? So we got her. Oh no, Bestie's here. Hide! Hide! Since when Waffle likes swings? No, he likes Linnea. Linnea from WoWa. The only reason I started building actual teams is because I was annoyed with how much I keep getting screwed over by BS bosses. Helps with that my meta team consists of characters I actually like. Yeah, that's nice. But yeah, I only ever, like, if I get stuck in any tribe tower, I'm like, okay, what team do I need here? And then I'm like, okay, are you built? If not, okay, I build you. And then if I still struggle, I'm like, fuck it. And I wait 10 more years until I can finally clear that. I am so back. He's so back. Best! Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for the 35 stream streak. But yeah, I got her. I'm sorry, don't be mad. Don't be mad. I mean, you're not playing NIKKE now, are you? You can't be mad at me. Take that. We have Contorella. I do, yeah. Linnea, the 4th Adventurers Guild character in Genshin. The other official Bennett and Alloy. Not Alloy. Not freaking Alloy. As an aside, I finally managed to beat Mother Whale on Tetra Tower on 340. Yo, let's go, Hammer. Congrats. Hell yeah. Let's go. We need to play in Rivals together one day, best. Yeah, time to smash stuff. Yeah. Alloy's an Adventurers Guild character. Is she really? Is that how they introduced her in the game? You know what? Just for you, best. I'll do one pull here. In your honor. Okay, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Mother Whale is a pain in the ass in the tower no matter what level. Yes, it's a very annoying boss. Yeah, you just want to pull. You're right. He knows. He knows I'm just a Gamba addict. Don't use me as an excuse. Oh no, he knows. In your honor, R rank. Imagine we get another SSR here. Imagine. Hello, Donnie. Welcome in. How are you doing? She sent us a card talking about how she joined the Adventurers Guild. Oh. Wow, we love Valboy. I think I should stop here. I might gonna sleep soon, but it was a good stream. Thank you, Alpha. I hope you have an awesome rest. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end soon as well. I'm gonna have to end earlier today. So, yeah. After I finish gambling my life away here, I'm gonna have to go. There are no words to describe this, how much I hate Mother Mail. I feel you, Hammer. She's so annoying to deal with. Yeah. I really bring bad luck to that kind of stuff. Gambling? No! Don't worry, I have plenty of bad luck myself. If anything, our bad luck can negate, and it's gonna be good luck. Imagine. Do you not only save your friendship pulls for 10 pulls? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I did a 10 pull earlier today and I had 7 left over, so here we are. Gambling. Oh! Wait, guys. Gambling.
Just in time, dear client.
Kakeguru Imasha?
I see you're a man of taste.
Guess who's going to spend 90% of his day watching Mario tutorials? Good luck, Donnie. You've got this. Good luck. What about chapter 27? Are you gonna finish it? I can't today, unfortunately. I thought we could squeeze it in, but I also have to end early today, so we only had time for the event, sadly. But I'm hoping that at some point soonish, in the next 2 weeks or so, I'm hoping we can do some main story stuff, like maybe do 2, 3, if we're being very generous, chapters in a stream. We'll see. Rerun the meme Val versus main story. No, I promise I'll catch up, guys. I promise. I'm going to be listening to a girl the whole process to fire me up. Hey, let's go. Hell yeah. They really didn't playtest fighting that thing. It's always such a hassle. You can't make this up. Look. Okay, realistically, Gal versus streaming. Realistically. No, realistically, we have a lot of things to do, don't we? Okay, 26, we're at 44. That's what, 18 chapters to get through? That's how many hours of story? I'm gonna go to bed, see you, Valeria. It was a good stream. Thank you, Alpha, I appreciate it. Have a lovely rest. Take care. It's okay, guys. Cause look, when I only saw 16, I was like, oh, this is gonna be like a short 1 hour-ish story. But then I found some VODs that were, some videos that were close to 2 hours, some were an hour and a half, so I guess it's at minimum an hour and a half. And then I think there are some longer ones here. So yeah. Quick maths! I have spent like 30 seconds trying to add that up. Quick maths! What's 9 plus 10? Anyways, I have to disappear. Among the sea of flies. Fun stuff, yeah. The next 5 chapters are long. Did someone call me? Hi, Drowser! How are you doing? It's gonna be at least 20 streams, but I'm not complaining. Dude, if one day I'm dreaming... Okay, we definitely need to do something, because with NT coming out at the end of April, I'm gonna be extra cooked. So, yeah. I definitely need to plan some NIKKE streams in the upcoming weeks. Next Monday, Varka weapon for sure. I believe. I'm a believer. Bye, Val. Good stream. I was late. No, don't worry about that. And have fun baking a cake. And have an awesome day tomorrow, Sami. There you go. Should I get the
Sweetly
Natlan defense
fading
sword for
strike.
Dubai? You can, yeah. You can. I think Robin has been using that one. It's a good weapon. It's not a bad weapon. I think most people recommend the Harbinger of Dawn, but like putting a 3-star weapon on a 5-star feels illegal. But up to you. But yeah, you can get the craftable one. I need to catch up on the story, so it's very much needed. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And then with the third Annie coming around, we're gonna have HSR anniversary. We're gonna have NT release. NIKKE have Annie. Immediately into Wuwa Annie later. It's gonna be stacked. But yeah. Okay. Let me come here as we end. Let me just close the game because it's vibing in my head. A lot of music, very chaotic time. Yeah. Am I gonna have to drop some games at some point? I don't know. I really don't want to have to do it though, because I'm kind of invested in all of the games I'm playing. Unless I become like really bored or tired of anything. But I don't see that happening, so I'm very cooked. I'm overcooked even. Oh, ew, I heard myself. That is a cringe. Okay, hang on. I think I might just have to end right here. Let me just take a quick little lookaroo. Yeah, I think we might have to end it here. So the title, I was gonna type, hey look, she's catching up after I gifted 15 subs. Now I can't even type that. I'm sorry, Best. I'll catch up next week, okay? Yeah. I'll better become a Twitch partner this year. Yeah, tell that to Twitch. Yeah. Is there no news of Alice banner? No. No purse. Thank you for the stream. Hope you had fun. Have a wonderful, fantastic rest of your day. You're the best. Stay safe. Go get food. Make Basque cheesecake. Yes, I will. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the stream too. Thank you, guys. Okay, deal. Wait, shit. I'm sending a woman to the kitchen. Guys, cancel him. Screenshot that and cancel him. You better go to the kitchen. Shut up, you guys. Shut up. But yeah, if you guys are new or haven't joined the Discord, feel free to join. There's links down below here on Twitch and on the YouTubes as well. Ollie, thank you for being here. Take care, guys. Feel free to check out the socials. You can find links everywhere once again. But yeah, have fun, guys. Take care. Keep smiling. Lots of love, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, so tomorrow, I think we're just gonna do some woo. We're probably gonna skip all the live streams because I'm behind either way. And there's 2 live streams happening at the same time. And if we have to watch them, it's just gonna be a whole stream of watching live streams. And I don't know. But yeah, I think we're just gonna try and do WoWa 3.0 something. Yeah. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Hammer. Thank you, guys. I was co-working and only listening. I hope work is going well, Ollie, and good luck. Thank you all. Have an awesome rest of your day, morning, evening. Have fun, guys. Take care. Ow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye.